All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our fight companion for UFC 324. My name is Eddie Law. Back at it for 2026. Appreciate everyone tuning in here, hanging out with us on a Saturday night. First night on Paramount Plus. Made a huge deal about this whole damn thing, y'all. This has been this constant. I'm not saying this in a bad way, okay? Like patting yourself in the back constantly, left and right. Is what they've been doing, which I get it. Hey, first big event on Paramount Plus, numbered event and all that. Dominic Cruz, by the way. I'm so happy for him. Like that dude, he deserves to be in the UFC Hall of Fame, and just announced that he's going to be inducted this year. First announcement for induction. Let me go ahead and put up some graphics here for what's gone on so far tonight, and then I'll start putting up other stuff for you guys to watch while I'm talking about fights and shit. All right. Let's see what we got here. Where the hell? There we go. First fight on the night. Ty Miller with the TKO finish. First of all, that was slick as hell from a young guy who's making his UFC debut. And Adam Fugit, we all kind of knew he wasn't really gonna last this whole thing. Like it just seemed like he was just missing this much to like stick around and make something happen in the octagon. And so unfortunately for him, it didn't work out for him tonight. And losing, I think it was his third in a row, and then losing against the guy coming in, not even sure, no, it's like a debut guy. Really feels like that was probably it. And someone said he took his gloves off and left him in the octagon. Maybe that was it for him. Maybe he just knows better. Maybe he just knows it's all over. So let's go ahead and get to the next one here. Josh Hokett, very entertaining post-fight. The fight itself sucked in terms of like competitiveness. Like Josh whooped Denzel. Denzel Freeman looked like he didn't know where he was. And frankly, he looked like because he basically quit, for lack of a better term. Like he looked like he knew he didn't belong in there. And so I would say maybe think of something else to do, dog, because that was terrible, right? Josh Hokett is a whole ass character, man. The guy knows how to, he's at least trying to market himself a little bit. A lot of fighters could learn from him. I'm not saying do that cringy ass stuff he's doing, but I'm just saying like it works for him. There's a market for that. There's an audience for that, and and it works out. So there you go. And I like his post-fight stuff. It's kind of hilarious. It's really weird, but it's kind of hilarious. Anyway, all right. Next up, Alex Perez with TKO finish of Charles Johnson. I think my favorite part is hold on, let me find it. This right here. This is my favorite part of that fight. Not even the fight itself. I didn't care for it. But after the fight, Joshua Van goes, oh, there goes that rematch. Like, damn, Charles, you shouldn't have been saying all that stuff, bro. Damn. So there goes that. All right. Then what else we got? Oh, this is you could go to Cageside Press on Instagram. You guys can watch this clip. Josh Hokett is like a whole ass character. Like, you gotta go watch it. Check it out. Leave it a like. Aaron Bronstetter putting it out there, obviously, that UFC officials told him and that if you don't make weight, you don't get a fight bonus, right? Because they upped all the bonuses overall and $25,000 if you finish your fight. And he ain't gonna get that because he missed weight. So learn your lesson, boys. Excuse me, make weight. Bottom line. Nikita Krylov with the last second knockout of Modesta Bukauskas in a very forgettable fight. Excuse me, I know Nikita won, but do you really want to see him fight again based off of that fight? And then Thibaut Gauthier clearly has a lot to learn, a lot to improve on. He's not stupid. He went too far in the Oh, you're talking about Josh? And thanks for tuning in, dude. But Gauthier needs a lot of work. I think he needs to go to a better gym or a better place. I don't know where he trains at, but if they don't teach him how to put combinations together, like he shouldn't be there. Bottom line, like some good combos would have finished that fight a lot. Would have finished that fight. He would have won the fight finish instead of going by decision. And not a lot of people. Now I know people are going to be like, oh, he's going to be like you want to make sure he could push for 3 rounds, show that he can do for 3 rounds. It's not impressive, dude. And the whole thing that was impressive about you is that you finish fights like a psychopath. So. What about the guy who passed out on Flesh Penny during Cameron Smotherman? Yeah, he's okay. He went to the hospital, got checked out. He's all right. What was funny about that is they asked Dana about it. He goes, well, it could have been anything. It could be like, nerves or something. And I'm sitting there going like, what the fuck are you talking about, dog? You've been around long enough to know that's bullshit. But that's what Dana, that's not Dana, but all promoters do is peddle bullshit. That's how that works. But yeah, it was fucking silly. And the guy's cool. I mean, he's good now. Like, Cameron's good and everything. And I'm sure he'll put something out sooner or later to see what happened. But that being said, weight cutting is stupid. And Cameron clearly fucked that up. So is what it is. Umar Nurmagomedov did Umar things. Figgy did not do Figgy things. And that's the surprising part of this fight. And so that was that. I guess a decision victory over Figgy. And of course, Dominic Cruz, UFC Hall of Fame bound. Beautiful. We want to see that. We're so happy for that dude. So that's cool. All right. What fights are coming up tonight? Let's go ahead and talk about it, people. Let's see here. All right. First fight on the main card, Arnold Allen against John Silva. John Silva he was really trying to like intimidate Arnold Allen, and Arnold Allen was just like, I don't know, whatever. Like the barking. Look, we've seen a lot of fighters come in and try to intimidate their opponents by saying this stuff or barking or whatever kind of antics they want to put out there, right? But when it doesn't work, how do you fight in the cage? So I want to see how this looks in this fight, right? I want to see if it gives Arnold Allen a leg up of some sort. I don't know if it will or not, but either way. All right, let's go ahead and talk about Arnold Allen's last. Well, actually, no, we'll do this in a minute. We're not gonna do this right now because I'm just waiting for the walkouts to start. How do you guys like the broadcast so far, the production? Because it needs a little bit of work. They definitely need to. They should have done a fight. In my opinion, they should have done a fight night before they did this pay-per-view. But they're winging it, so it is what it is. I'm assuming it's a new broadcast team and all that, so they're gonna take some time to figure out the kinks. They've had audio issues. Even Bruce Buffer, like the very first fight of the night, he called Adam Fugit Ty Miller and Ty Miller Adam Fugit. Like it's just, I think everyone's super rusty and kind of nervous about the start of the Paramount Plus era thing. All right, Natalia Silva, the number 2 ranked. I think number 2 ranked. That's what it said on there. Let's see. Yeah, number 2 ranked against the number 6 ranked. Number 2 ranked flyweight. Excuse me, and And so 19-5-1 for Natalia Silva. Let's go ahead and look at her last couple fights. And a lot of people are wondering, this is going to be like a passing of the torch moment, right? Does Rose still have it? If she's been on around way too long, is Natalia Silva the next big thing? Seems like it might be, right? She's on just UFC alone. I'm not even going back to her other fights. She's on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fight win streak. Some of the names on there: Jasmine Jusudavicius, Andrea Lee, KGB Lee, Viviane Araújo, Jessica Andrade, and Alexa Grasso. 2 former champions back to back. She's ready. I think she's ready. So she gets past Rose, forget it. That's a title shot. No buts about it. Meanwhile, Thug Rose hasn't really been that exciting fighter we used to know her as when she had long hair and back in the day. She used to throw up flying arm bars and winning fights that way. Now, very methodical, and I guess it's worked for her and everything, but it's also made it to where, like, I guess Rose is fighting cool, right? Like, even the exciting fights against Wei Lee and JJ, right? Those are fun and everything. She has finishes and all that, but it just doesn't feel like she still like can do that. So I'm curious to see if she's gonna be able to go for a finish in this one. I don't know if she will or not, but it is what it is. Nobody goes from bloated to shredded better than Patty. Oh, nobody does. We should have had a real coach. Her husband has held her back so much. There's a lot of arguments for that. 100%. You're spot on. Like there's a lot of argument saying that getting. I'm so sick of these promos, dude. Let's just fight already. God damn. Anyway, sorry, they're having Travis Barker or Blink-182 do some kind of promo, or just Travis Barker on the drums in the octagon. It's, it is what it is. All right. Moving on, then a heavyweight bout between Walter Cortez Acosta and Derek Lewis. This one feels like it has a lot on the line here, but it also feels like we're not. I won't say we're lied to, but I'm saying like I just feel like we're kind of falling to the optics of the last, of Waldo's last couple fights. Certainly that with the Delija fight where he won by TKO, I think it was, and then the Gaziev fight we won by knockout. So 2 in a row, 2 knockouts in a row, and everything. He's really started to finish fights. He had it a little bit here and there, surely in LFA, right? And his Contender Series fight was a first round TKO, but then he went decision after decision after decision, and so now he's finally putting us all together. But can he do it to a finisher like Derek Lewis? Derek Lewis' last fight was a knockout finish over Teixeira, Talison Teixeira, and then before that Rodrigo Nascimento, and then like he has plenty of finishes on his record. Kind of, up and down here, but obviously the heavyweight division, doesn't really matter in terms of like that kind of stuff. Then the co-main event was supposed to be Amanda Nunes against Kayla Harrison. Instead, we get Sean O'Malley against Song Yadong. Sean O'Malley's really set up for a good win here. I'm not saying Song can't win this fight. He absolutely could. But it just feels like it's set up for to basically get Sean O'Malley a win so we can make a case for him to fight Peter Yan. Personally, when the UFC does like that, when any promotion does stuff like that, I always hope for the upset, kind of ruin their plans type of deal. And he is coming off 2 straight losses to Merab, right? The first one was a decision at 306, and then getting tapped out at 316. So now he comes back, takes on Song Yadong. Should be pretty interesting here. See if Sugar Sean can get back into title contention, or at least to a title fight. Meanwhile, Song Yadong can do something crazy. If he beats Sean O'Malley, that makes that 2 in a row. But the last one was the win over Henderson Cejudo, which again was the eye issue, right? The eye injury. So it wasn't really, but it's still a name. If you just look on the resume, the name's still there. The win doesn't really mean much if you actually paid attention. But 2 champions in a row would be nice for Mr. Song Yadong. It reminds me of who is it? Eric Anders, yeah boy. All right, and of course the main event, the interim lightweight title against the number 4 ranked, the number 5 ranked lightweights. For the first card on Paramount Plus, they just seemed like they barely try to put it together. And then a lot of people are like, oh, with the promoters, oh, this card is stacked. Is it really? Like, you lost the fight that should have been the main event. It was a co-main event. It should have been the main. Instead, you lost that one. And we're somehow having an interim title between 2 lightweights that are number 4 and number 5. Like, Armin's not even in a fight. Like, this should be an Armin fight. Armin should be in this fight against Patty. But either way, of course, we all know and love Justin Gaethje, the highlight. He's coming out the decision victory over Fiziev in last March. Been out for a long time. He didn't want to come back unless it's going to be something worth it to him, title basically, right? He had said, "I'm a company man. I did the UFC a ton of favors. I'm not coming back until I fight for a title." So they made him a title. That's how it goes in the UFC, folks. When they sold the first time to Endeavor, I remember the day that happened. I tweeted, I'm not going to be like, well, I told you guys. No, but it's like I tweeted out, like, straight up, you guys can forget about deserved title shots now, because when you need a belt on every freaking numbered card, like, you're just going to start making shit up, right? So there you go. And of course, Paddy Pimblett. I mean, the guy's like, he legitimately could start a crazy run here with a win over Gaethje, becomes interim lightweight champion. Does he wait for Ilia Topuria to unify the belts? Does he have to fight Arman Tsarukyan? A lot of questions here for Paddy if he wins. For Justin, same thing. Like, does he wait for Ilia? Does he fight Arman? I mean, he probably would fight Arman, but still, it's a lot of question marks here for the fight itself. But Paddy Pimblett, 23-3, undefeated in the UFC, came in, took that TKO victory over Luigi Vendramini. I want to say that wasn't here. That was at the freaking Apex, right? Jesus, my God. They put you in the Apex for your first UFC fight as well. All right. Guys win over Jordan Levitt, Jared Gordon, Tony Ferguson, King Green, and then knocked out Michael Chandler, making it look kind of silly. So he's running through a lot of names. Now, again, he's not fighting the prime versions of any of these guys. All right. Jared Gordon arguably beat him. Tony Ferguson is like the shell. Like, at that point, it was the shell of Tony Ferguson. Add 10 more shells to what Tony is now. All right. And then King Green, it's King Green. And of course, but I give more credit for that one than the Michael Chandler fight, because Michael Chandler has been like inactive, forever waiting for what he was hoping would be a Conor McGregor fight. Oh, they're showing Islam and Habib in the crowd right in front of Merab as they start announcing Arnold Allen versus Jean Silva. At least they're about to make their walkouts right now. But a lot of interesting stuff in this one, man. Hey, what's up, bro? Hope you're doing good, man. I always try to catch you guys a show on Thursdays, but yeah. I said King Green, but Gang Green should be a good ass nickname, wouldn't it? King, because he changed his legal name is King now. King Gangrene Green would at least give John Anik some fits if he had to say it repeatedly. But I know Arnold Allen wants the title. He sees me as a gatekeeper. Don't you have that gotten close to a title to be a gatekeeper there, Jean Silva? A lot of these guys are kind of like unaware of their own situations, right? I mean, I feel like they are anyway. All right, let's see what we got here. Plenty on cagesidepress.com, a lot of recap, stuff like that. On our socials, plenty of video, clips from the post-fight interview, stuff like that, results, everything you guys want to go check out on there as well. I'm just checking and see what my Gabriel Gonzalez is on location for us. I'm trying to make sure he didn't send me some more stuff to post. But yeah, this is kind of like the background of how Cageside Press works. If someone's there for us, it's usually me and a team of writers and our editor Jay Anderson that are at home, holding down the fort for those guys. Let's see what we got here. But yeah, man. So all right, main card is about to kick off here. They're doing the promo package for these guys. I will be back in just a couple minutes here. I need to hit the head. Be right back, folks. It's gonna get exciting pretty soon here, hopefully. All right. Folks, back at it now is John Silva's in the what do they call that thing now? They sponsor freaking everything and everywhere. It's some kind of he's like doing some weird shit with his wife right here. Like they're like staring at each other like nose to nose. That's some like Leonidas shit right there, bro. It's like looking back like permission to fuck somebody up. Like all right, Silva, I'm here for it. All right. Excuse me. All right. Let's go ahead and put this stuff up here for y'all. Jesus. I legit was like I know it's only like 7:30 here, but I'm so tired. Okay, so by the time I get done with all this rubbish, the card won't start until 10. Yeah, Aral, you're right. How do you say your name, dog? Aral? Just tweet at me, bro. I saw it. Trust me. But yeah, this so okay. This is one thing that my friend just texted me a little bit ago. One of my buddies, he's actually down the street, but he didn't want to come over and watch him. I love seeing guys like Silva get destroyed. It might happen. I don't ain't no bitch, dude. But so my buddy, he's down the street. He just texts me. He goes, does it feel like a freaking boxing event? I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, there's so many promos, and there's like, I don't understand why they have to go to the desk every 5 fucking minutes. Like, we don't give a shit. Like, and again, that's the complaint I had about. And I didn't watch last night's what are they calling it? Dana White boxing, Zuffa boxing. Yeah, I didn't watch it. I'm gonna catch it tomorrow. I'm gonna rewatch this tomorrow because that's what I do. Because when I cover it, I don't catch every detail. But I'll watch that boxing event too as well. And nothing stops Ram. Everything stops Ram. You know how many Chrysler cars are trash. I said it anyway. But anyway, I'm so out of it, dude. I'm all over the place. First, like, I'm rusty too. First fight companion back. I'm not used to it. But anyway, what the fuck was I talking about, dude? I'm so out of it, bro. All right, let's reset here real quick. It's Arnold Allen checking in here to get into the octagon. which I'm pretty sure is Faraz Sahabi. Yep, Faraz Sahabi is the coach. Oh, the boxing thing. Yeah. My biggest complaint about boxing cards is that, like, you start the event and it's like talking heads. Like, I don't give a shit about Max Kellerman talking for an hour about a fight that's not going to happen for 6 hours. All right. Then they finally get a boxing match. And then people, like the commentary team, is talking about everything but the actual boxing match. That one ends. It's 8 years before you get the next one in. And between that, you got to see a bunch of digwads that you don't care about. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just bugs me. Like, as a viewer, as a fan of boxing, it's annoying. That's the reason why no one ever tunes into the big cards until the main event. And people want to call boxing fans, lame for that. No, it's the dumbest thing to sit there all freaking day to watch a bunch of talking heads that you don't give a shit about, like, whose opinions are garbage most of the time too. Like, respect to Antonio Tarver, but I could give a shit what he thinks about a fight. Now, Andre Ward, at least that guy's technical with a lot of stuff. He knows his fights. Arnold Allen what is that? Arnold Allen is pulling up his shorts and showing some kind of tattoo. Dude, get the ram off the friggin' screen. What the fuck? Anyway, but he's like showing some tattoo over to Jean Silva. And now I'm curious. Someone's got to ask him what the hell that's about. That is wild. All right. 32-year-old Arnold Allen against 29-year-old Jean Silva. 5'8" for Arnold Allen. 1 inch shorter is Jean Silva. 145.5 pounds for Arnold Allen. 146 for Jean Silva. 70, only a 1 inch reach advantage for Mr. Arnold Allen. V-Chain. Okay. More crypto crap. Because the economy is not shit enough right now. Clowns. Yeah, I'm kind of letting it loose for the first one, guys. It's been a weird day. If you know, you know. It's been a really freaking weird day out here with what's going on in our country. It's downright scary. All right. All right. Announcing Jean Silva, who's standing there just stone-faced, just staring at Arnold Allen. 16-3 out of Sao Paulo, Brazil. A minus 240 favorite. So if you're betting on this thing, I'm not good at betting. I'm not gonna tell you who to bet for because I'm trash at betting. I say that way ahead of time here. Like, not even joking. I do not care. By the way, I do the graphics here for Cageside Press. So if I end up doing this like this, just like staring at the camera like that, it's not even the camera at the screen. Excuse me, staring at the screen. I will. It's because I'm making a graphic. Arnold Allen getting announced now. 20-3, number 6 ranked Arnold Allen out of Trimley, St. Martin, England. A plus 200 underdog. I'm assuming that's a good bet. Is that a good bet? Someone tell me, because I have no idea. Arnold Allen. I wonder. I have it on mute because obviously if I play right here, you guys, that YouTube picks it up and they're kind of pansies about this thing. But you guys know that Bruce screwed up the names in the very first fight of the night. I'm kind of hoping he does it again because it'd be funny. Here we go. Round 1. You would have been wild. They brought the old ring girls back for this one. I think they should have done that, but Brooklyn's the GOAT, so it doesn't matter. All right, round 1. Here we go. Right to the middle. Jean Silva, very, very measured, very calm. Arnold Allen popping out that jab already. Leg calf kick for him. Silva's waiting a lot. Allen just throwing out that, just putting the hand out, not even throwing it, just like putting it out there. Maybe he's assuming Silva's gonna try and like rush in. Another leg kick for him. Silva's kind of stalking here a little bit, getting a little lower. He's loading up that left hand with a lot of power right there. Silva right hand to the body, very nice. He was like threatening that front elbow too. I like when fighters do that. Give their opponents something to think about. Calf kick again for Allen. Silva just kind of nods at him for some reason. Switches stances. Allen's going left, right, laterally moving left, right. And Silva just switches stances to like kind of stick with him a little bit. He's in orthodox at the moment. Allen, unorthodox is wide open for body kicks. Silva hasn't sent one yet. Maybe he doesn't want to get taken down by Allen, but it's not like Allen's like a crazy grappler. You would think he'd be like whatever. Silva's still trying to get Allen back to the fence, right hand to the body from Silva. Allen's popping out that jab. Might have touched Silva a little bit. No one really taking any chances yet. A lot of chess here going on. Allen trying to keep his foot on the outside of John Silva's a little bit. Silva pulls the knee up the middle. Allen kind of rushes in a tiny bit. Silva tries to pop that jab out. Not much came out of that. Oh, big left hand for Arnold Allen. Silva didn't even see it coming, but he just ate it. Still dead face in there. The second Silva explodes. Ooh, another left hand for Allen. The second Silva explodes if he explodes, because he's looking a lot like Figgy right now. Not a lot like, but some like Figgy. Oh, here we go. Oh, nope, doesn't rush in yet. The second Allen saw him coming, he started throwing that right hook out there, and Silva was like, ooh, better back up. Left hand to the body for Silva. Allen tries to kick right up the middle, and Silva just moves out the way real quick. Silva tries a head kick, no dice. Allen, too, gets blocked. Left hand touches. Left hand to the body from Arnold Allen. Very nice. And a calf kick, too. All right, they can start to pick it up a little bit here. Silva must see something, or he must have something from the game plan where it's going to be like a big shot. Now he looks a little more aggressive with the stance. Putting a lot of pressure. Here we go. Silva throwing. Nope. Allen messes with him. Allen clowned him for what he did. Silva telling Allen, stand right here, which is stupid. Allen's not going to do that. Allen trying the head kick, no dice. I think Silva, because Allen kind of messed with him about he was doing this right here when, Silva was throwing combos. Allen, stepped back there, kind of made fun of him, like, oh, this is what you're doing. And Silva felt some type of way about it, I'm sure. Oh, they clash in there real quick. What? What? What is he pointing at? Allen's doing this right here. I think maybe he thought eye poke. Oh, the ref stopped the action for a second. That was eye poke. And I hit him with the palm. Even Silva said it was like, whatever, dude. He was nothing. It was nothing. Let us fight. Silva's still chasing a little bit. 118 left in the round. Arnold Allen using push kicks here. Silva trying to lunge a little bit with that jab, kind of putting himself in some danger here. I think Allen might have planned for that to happen. He didn't throw anything on it, but he will next time. Nice little left hook from Silva. Followed it with a straight right that lands. Allen still just popping out that jab. Goes high kick in the left hand behind it. Right hand too. Big left hand for Arnold Allen. Nicely done. Straight down the middle. Silva's trying to just kind of like sneak his way in. It's really weird how he's doing it. Oh, right hook for Silva. Might have grazed a little bit. Uppercut misses everything, though. Allen with the left hand. Dodges an uppercut. 1-2 for Allen. Very nice. Arnold Allen on his game today. High kick for Silva. Gets blocked. Oh, here comes Silva with the right and the left hand behind it. Silva just stalking him around here. Big left hand for John Silva. Big left hand, but it didn't really cause much damage. I think Allen rode with it a little bit. Uppercut for Silva, and then the right hand behind the right hook was landing on there. This is the thing about guys with long hair in MMA. When they get hit hard and that hair shakes, judges are idiots. They'll think that was a huge hit. Woo, Silva tried to spit. Oh, here we go. Silva going off. Silva 1-2, head kick. Now he's rushing on Allen. Allen on the fence, and the round ends. Allen shoved him away. Allen tried to give him a high five, like good round. Silva must have said something, and Allen just shoves him. We got some heat now. Here we go. It's getting chippy in there, man. Are we just going to get Ram commercials the whole time? Jesus. Have you ever seen a commercial on a UFC event and thought, I'm going to do that. I'm going to buy that shit. Fuck out of here. I'm wondering if after the antics at the end of the round are going to cause these two to just go off, because I think we would all love to see that. Let's see what happened here. Yeah, Silva rushed him, landed a couple big shots. Allen tried to give him a high five. Silva just stared at him. I don't even know if he said anything, and Allen just shoved him. Silva with a big smile as he walked back to his corner. Silva must think he has him or something. I don't know. Silva's a weird dude. We love him for it, but he's a weird dude. Here we go, round 2. Fist bump on this one, so it's new. High kick for Silva gets blocked. Allen left hand, nothing. Allen keeps pawing out that right hand like it's a jab, but it's just to keep Silva thinking about it. Kick up the middle for Silva, hit nothing, but the inside leg kick did land for him. Another one. Ooh, nice left hand for Silva. That was set up beautifully off those kicks. Little surprised Silva hadn't shot in. Like, just, oh, here we go. Oh, no, never mind. Allen threw a kick, and it got caught. Nothing out of it. Big 1-2 for Allen up the middle. And then a right hand, too. Silva's doing all the antics and stuff, but it's like, you're not throwing anything behind it, bro. You don't have anything to celebrate here, talk trash about. Body kick for Arnold Allen, then a jab behind it. Then a left hand. Allen staying busy. Silva waiting a lot, looking like Figgy a little bit here again. And leg kick there for Silva. Tries another one. Silva tries a big 1-2, nothing. Gets the body lock, takes Arnold Allen down. Is on the back, lands a couple of shots, but nothing super crazy. And Allen gets back to his feet. Allen tries to get something back here with a jump knee, but nothing comes out of it. But he goes 1-2, just grazes. Silva's talking to him or just doing this or something. I don't know what the hell. Big shots from Arnold Allen. Silva fires right back. They're in close. Silva has the overhook on the right arm of Arnold Allen away from the fence. Lands a right elbow on the break. Nicely set for Silva. Very much a master of chaos. Arnold Allen with the straight right hands. I don't know what the hell that was about. Silva, left hand, nothing. Right hook, nothing. Arnold Allen's left hand landed. Uppercut for Silva. A little bit of a clash there as he tried to get close to land something. Silva, a lot of pressure from Silva. Right hand to the body. Can't tell the camera was. Ooh, nice right hand land. That one to the face definitely landed. High kick for Allen, gets blocked, and the knee up the middle to the chest doesn't get blocked. Silva tries a couple hooks to get back at him, but not really much. Nothing landed clean. I don't score these as the fights go, so I don't know who's winning this thing. But now Silva's he lands something on Allen. He's got Allen on the back foot a bit. I think Allen's not liking that. Silva's getting a little bit wild here. Big right hand for John Silva behind the left hook. Uppercut in the right hand for Silva. They get close in the body lock. Arnold Allen puts him on the fence. Knee up the middle to the jaw. Lands for Arnold Allen. Silva Silva goes 2-on-1. Allen's trying to get away. Silva lands this little knee up the middle. Ooh, spinning back elbow. Can't tell if it landed, but it definitely he definitely threw. Ooh, spinning back for Arnold Allen. What's up? What's up, Beckham? Big looping left hand for Silva. That one touched. The right hand, I think, might have grazed, but I can't tell. Left elbow for him, not landing, though. This is going to be a tough one to score for the judges for sure. I can tell you right now, they don't know what they're looking at. I'm sure they don't anyway. Especially if it's like out of Lady Bird or some shit. If it's 2026 and Bird is still a judge, we've gone wrong. We've gone wrong. We went wrong somewhere. Coming up on 1 minute left in the round. After all the finishes early in this card, this is getting kind of Allen throws some wild kicks and misses everything. Silva just kind of leans back. Then he tries to give Allen a high five, and Allen's just like, get the hell out of here, dude. Silva with a 1-2 misses everything. He just hits oxygen. Silva looking for the left hand of the body. Silva's uppercuts are getting closer and closer and closer. Ooh, nice right hand from Allen. And Silva came in a little too close. Spinning back over for Silva, touched. Ooh, the flurry right there landed up for him right there. Allen looking for the body kick's not going to come there. Allen right hand head kick, left hand behind it. Nothing really landed clean. Coleman and Main, dude. Oh man, give me Sugar Sean and Patty. Ooh, Silva's right hand doesn't land. They clash like I think they might even kiss by accident right there as they got in for the body lock. Silva looking for a takedown. Nope. Round over. There we go, folks. Anyway, we'll see how it goes here. This fight's really not really going the way I thought it would. I thought it would be way more chaotic. But you know, it's all good. Anyway, there's a lot of like Ram commercials on this thing, man. It's like, you guys ever owned a Ram? Like I've had a couple Chryslers and they were trash. But like I've never had a Ram, but I've had friends that had them and they never stopped bitching about how many problems they have with it.
You know, tomorrow is the I wasn't in the right place. So after those type, you know, I think that knockout, but the mentally for me to get over. So I mean, I training, I chat for me, but I think with more. But this time
round 3
swings that happened with you after those.
Round 3, oh, Silva blitzes them, goes right after Arnold Allen, lands up top a bunch of times. All right, pace is definitely picked up here. All right, Silva's hunting, throws in there. Arnold dodges most of it, throws a little elbow, just a little pop, a little elbow as John Silva came in. I am really rusty on this shit right now. Silva with the inside leg kick. High kick for Silva gets blocked. I feel like Silva's winning this fight, but I can't. Again, I'm not scoring this. So I don't know for sure. Just from the feeling. Nice left hand for Allen. John Silva was trying to grab his arms, and he just goes, hell no. Middle of this bullshit little left hand. That was nice. Right hand body kick is blocked out for Allen. Oh, man. Silva body, right hand of the body, left hand up top. Tries to throw a kick down the middle, nothing. Allen's slowing down a little bit. He needs to get on some activity here, or this round's going to get away from him for sure. High kick for Allen, hits air. Nice little furry with some heavy, heavy hooks for John Silva. Then a right hand right there. Ooh, that one got right through, and Allen goes, come on. Allen wants the car crash here. Allen ducks their left hand, gets under the body, gets to the back. He's looking for a takedown. Puts Silva on the fence. Silva goes 2-on-1, trying to break the grips here. The interwoven right leg for Arnold Allen. Gonna give he's trying to drag Silva down. Think of it almost like a scissor sweep-ish type of deal. Now on the back here, Silva tries to throw a little spinning back elbow, and Arnold already knew it was coming. He ducked it, whatever. Man, Silva wants to take down so bad, or Allen does. Just landing knees to the hammies, and oh, here we go. Silva tricked him, switched him over, wants to face him, look for a takedown of his own. Allen blocked that, but now they're facing each other, and Silva's now looking for a trip of his own, and lands a little right hand as they break. Nicely done. Less than half. We're past the halfway point of this round. I worked on them pretty junky. Even Chargers and Jeeps require you to take the bumper off. Just in a headlight bulb. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I've had two Chargers or two Chryslers, and I had a Dodge Charger RT, 2013, and that thing, great when I got it, and I took care of it. Like I drove it. I did not drive it hard at all. I took care of it and everything, and it gave me problems for no reason. The hell, Arnold Allen's talking to the ref, complaining about something illegal, and the ref's just staring at him, telling him, no, I didn't. I can't tell exactly what he's complaining about. This asshole have a full send tattoo on his calf. Silva does. Jeez, that's embarrassing. Silva tries to trip him down. He's basically on the back of Allen standing up. Allen with a nice little back elbow. Silva lifts him, dumps him. Little Granby there for Allen, gets back to his feet, back to striking. Minute 30 left in the fight. Silva lances the body, tries to get to the body lock. Nothing. What he does is grabs the body lock, and then as the opponent tries to get away, he tries to throw a head kick and nothing. Silva's throwing so many spinning back elbows, and maybe 2 have landed. He keeps throwing them though. Shot to the body from Silva, gets to the body, tries to take him down or trip him down, no dice. Now Allen's getting a little more active here, or a lot more active. A lot of pressure on Silva. Silva might win this just off of activity, really. Oh, Allen tried a little up, little elbow kind of like straight up, like that's pretty nice. Silva telling him, stand right here, stay right here. No one's gonna do that with you, psycho. Doesn't make you less of a man to not do that. It just makes you not stupid. Nice shot. I would love for Silva when he points down again, Allen just lands something crazy. Push kick for Allen. Silva trying to size him up here to land a big shot. Allen's moving pretty well here, but he is wearing more damage than Silva is. Of course, left hand there for Silva. Head kick for Silva, right hand right behind it. Silva looking good. Head kick for Silva. Ooh, the right hand misses everything for Silva, but then he trips Allen down. Allen and Turtle here. Silva literally stands on his back and hops off. Oh my God. You guys need to see that on Twitter. I guarantee someone's going to clip it. And that's the fight. And more than likely, John Silva just won it, and he's crying. Oh, no, he's not crying. They're talking. He's talking to him. I think he is crying now. Oh, yeah, he's definitely crying. John Silva is like the most crying. He's like the crying savage. For real. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and make this graphic then. I mean, John Silva's winning it, right? Like, there's no. By the way, when they announce the winner, I will mute myself so I can get the winner score, stuff like that, and of course the post-fight speech is going to be something silly by John Silva, but it's not silly. He might cry a bit, but it's all good. Rogan likes to cry too. They might just cry together. Okay. I would say 29-28 is all across here, if I had to guess. But we shall see, folks. Because I don't see any 30-27s there, unless I'm wrong. Again, I don't score this as I go. So I might be wrong. I will be the first one to tell you I might be freaking wrong. Here we go. All right, folks. I got to mute myself here for a couple minutes. I will be right back. I promise. Okay, so he cried his ass off as usual, and Joe has gets his millionth pair of fighting nerds glasses. But yeah. So basically, he cried because he said he respected Arnold Allen a bunch. That when he came into the UFC, Arnold Allen was already there. And I was so, oh, it's the dude that plays Casey in Yellowstone. That's cool. Chris Rock, Anthony Kiedis. Wow, actually, people actually showed up to this thing. I wonder if they're there to actually watch it. Matt Hughes, there we go. And some fucking fat dude behind us stood up to be on camera. Amanda Nunes. Let's see. Nunes and her daughters. I love to see it. I love to see it. And somewhere back there is Funko Master. Anyway, cried his ass off because he respects Arnold Allen. He looked up to him and all kinds of stuff. So that's basically the gist of what he was saying. But he did say he don't care who the champion is. Oh, and he meant to fight 3 rounds. He wasn't trying to finish the fight, apparently. I don't know what the hell that was about. But either way, John Silva gets the win. 30-27, I didn't agree with that. But 29-28 the rest of the way it makes sense. You know, Arnold Allen has Robert Kraft is there. Robert Kraft staring at John Silva like, look at me, please. Acknowledge my existence. Fuck out of here, dog. Just because you're rich, no one gives a shit. All right. I know Patriots fans are out here. I don't give a fuck. Anyway. All right, folks. Next fight up is gonna be Natalia Silva, Rosa Mayunas. So we'll talk about it here in a minute. Be right back, folks, in just a couple. Kraft just left the massage parlor. I would not doubt that shit whatsoever. That guy's a creep. By the way, any billionaires to me is a creep. Like, how come every billionaire has some like crazy stuff come out of a closet eventually? Like every single one of them. There's a gang on the Epstein list, including the guy in charge, and then you got these, Robert Kraft, who, yeah, okay, cool, 6 Super Bowls and stuff. Yeah, great. But you have some weirdo ass background, dog. It's like everyone that has too much damn money gets bored doing normal shit. So they always got to do. Let's do something that's just crazy and criminal. Let's fucking do that. Weirdos. I was a billionaire, dude. I don't know what I'd be doing. I'd probably own a football team. I would buy the Cardinals if I was a billionaire. I would buy the Cardinals. Right? Give this clown an offer he can't refuse, and I would just run the team. Natalia Silva, here we go. Silva Namayunas. Are we about to see the passing of the torch here? I think we are. I think it's a good chance we do. But they still got to do some kind of weight package or whatever. Funny enough, like, yeah, Silva gets past Rose, okay. But if we get either one fighting like Bullet, that it's a tall order. That is a tall order. Like, if you told me, like, I mean, the winner of this fight's gonna go fight Bullet, that's I mean, Rose is friends with her, right? I think they used to train a little bit together, right? And Silva's young, right? But she's got a fun style. She's got a very fun kind of karate-ish style. Let's see what happens here. Is it going to be the experience of the veteran? Is it going to be the power of the youth and the athleticism and all that of the younger fighter? I mean, she kind of made Alexa Grasso look kind of silly. Like, she head kicked her like 8,000 times if I remember that fight. She was able to drop Namayun or Justin Dubicius. Like, anyone she's fought, she's really like put it on them. Very impressive what Natalia Silva's done in such a short time. So there you go. And all she needs to do is get her English up and up and up and up, and she can become a star here, no problem. The second she does that, all the freaking streamers and podcasts are going to start calling her. Like the Nelk boys, those fucking weirdos. Is that one of them that can't? I guess his lips don't cover his teeth at all. I'm just clowning today. I'm tired as hell. When I get tired, I just talk. Winner fights Bullet's sister. That's a W for either one. You kidding me? You want to give him either one an easy fight? That chick, no offense, Antonina, I think her name was. Nah, we don't want to see you fight anyway. All right, folks. Let's see how it goes on here. All right, let's go ahead and look at both of them here. Let's look at the last few fights. Why not? Since we got plenty of time. And they've been showing the walkouts for the most part, but it's not nothing. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't show this one, which would be stupid, but still. All right. For Rose Namajunas, 14-7, former two-time strawweight champion of the world. Last fight, decision victory over Miranda Maverick. Before that, lost to Aaron Blanchard by decision. Beat Tracy Cortez. You guys remember the kick that knocked off the eyelash and kind of sent Tracy Cortez spiraling a little bit. Beat Amanda He was right before that. Was supposed to fight Macy Barber, but that was I think Macy pulled. That was supposed to be the one in Denver, and that's the reason why Cortez got the fight. Before that, I had lost 2 in a row. Carla Esparza just had her number. Like, Rose was never going to beat Carla, and she never did, I don't think. So that was wild. But some of the names Rose has fought in her career, I mean, you forget, like, she's only 33, but she might as well be 40. And I'm not saying, like, in terms of like looks or body or anything. She's been around for so damn long. Some of the names she's fought, okay? And I'll go from like most recent to backwards. Pop Manon Ferrero, lost that one, right? Carla Esparza, Wei Li Zhang twice, beat her twice, okay? Jessica Andrade, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, Michelle Waterson-Gomez, Karolina Kovacevic, Tisha Pennington, formerly Tisha Torres, Paige Van Zandt, Angela Hill, Randa Marcos, Joanne Wood, Alex Chambers. That's old school right there. Who else? Emily Kagan. Nobody remembers Emily Kagan from back in the Invicta days. She fought, I think she last fought in the UFC like 12 years ago, something like that, like forever ago. She was already kind of like, a little more on the older range when that happened. Meanwhile, Natalia Silva, 19-5-1. All right. So the name she's fought: Alexa Grasso, Jessica Andrade, Viviana Araújo, KGB Lee, Victoria Leonardo was her third fight in the UFC. Teresa Bleda, Jasmine Jasudavicius. Let's see. Does she have any other one? No, she was jungle fight. So she did most of her damage in Brazil for sure. Okay. So again, like, if you look at the competition, the ones that she's faced, who's a pilot? Her sister? There we go. If throwing hands ain't for you, go do something else. Anyway.
Mentally, I wasn't in the right place. So
Sorry, I'm making a clip over here.
Because the mood swings.
Okay. Anyway. It's supposed to be for the better, and these commercials are like, let's just get back to the fights. We missed the freaking walkout for Silva for that shit. Jesus Christ. Paramount Plus, you guys are really, this was an easy win for you. It was an easy win, and you fucking it up. Anyway. I don't know. I'm nitpicking, right? I'm a little nitpicky when it comes to this thing, but it's stupid that we get so many damn commercials. Like, come on, guys, Jesus. All right, Natalia Silva, 28 years old, number 2 ranked flyweight, 5'4", 126, 65-inch reach. Same reach for Rose, 125 and a half on the scale for Rose, an inch taller at 33 years old. Rose always looks like she's about to cry. But it's just her serious look. It's all it is. She wasn't always like that. I remember her in Victor days. She used to be happy or look happy. But it's just full focus and all that. And now her face is confident. There you go. Number 6 ranked flyweight, Rose Namajunas, 15-7 out of Denver, Colorado. A plus 270 underdog. I'm not the only one that thinks that we're about to see a passing the torch here. And Pat's throwing like heavy punches behind her, like hooks. Pat Barry's he's a wild man. I'm the best, I think she's saying. All right, Natalia Silva. Number 2 ranked, 19-5-1 out of Pingo de Agua, Brazil. A minus 335 favorite. Closes a favorite in 7 of her 8 UFC fights. Dang. And she's ready to go. That's a slick look right there with the rash guard and the it's like a rash guard and then the shorts. That's slick. That's pretty damn slick. No need to worry about any kind of what do you call it? Wardrobe malfunction. You know, that wasn't even a thing until the whole Janet Jackson thing. No one ever heard that phrase wardrobe malfunction until Janet Jackson's titty popped out. Then it went out, and then it was everything. It was hilarious. All right, here we go. Round 1. Powerful John Morgan there in the background. Hunter Campbell behind Natalia Silva. And some clowns that paid for overpriced tickets. Here we go. Round 1. Right to the middle. Rose with her patented footwork. Silva really wants to set up that front kick right here. I can see it. But she's trying to give Rose different looks. Like she keeps like messing with her hips, trying to make Rose think something's coming. Throws a left hand, nothing. Calf kick, side kick, it's nothing but air for Natalia Silva. Rose's jab is like a mile away from Natalia's face. You would think they're not trying to hit each other. I know, they're just playing each other. That's all it is, but still, it's kind of hilarious. Ooh, Silva tried the high kick. No dice out of that one. Fuck out of here, bunch of fucking spamming pieces of shit. Anyway. All right, okay, leg kick there for Rose. I think it might have been a calf kick. Very, very much a karate style for Silva. Rose almost glides around the octagon the way she moves. It's uncanny. Calf kick again for Rose. Natalia Silva's still waiting. Waiting a little too much, maybe. That right hand's got to come right down the middle. She sees that right kick go. Oh, boy. Leg kick there for Rose. The 1-2 from Silva hits nothing. Rose is making herself super long with these kick attacks. Oh, nice. Silva catches one of the kicks, lands a right hand. Nothing heavy. I'm just she more grazed than anything, but still landed. Leg kick there for Silva. Eats a right hand. Rose getting a little more aggressive with that lead, that jab. Ooh, she goes high kick. Nothing out of that one, but still. What is it? Ooh, they're getting close. A little bit of an exchange here, but I think Rose got the better of that one. Then lands a calf kick behind it. A lot of dance. Ooh, nice little straight, stiff jab there for Silva. Rose misses the return. Rose ducks and throws the 1-2, right? That kind of like rushes in, puts her head down. She doesn't need anything returning. You would think Silva would time that, like maybe send the knee up the middle, but Rose is really, really quick and slick with it. She sets it up pretty well. Right hand gets through for Rose after blocking the head kick. Rose still doing that lunging little jab there. I mean, that's her game. So glad it's not a 5-round fight. It would drive me nuts. You guys remember? It sounds like someone's sleeping. What? It sounds like someone's sleeping. 1 second, folks. I gotta mute. Some of my friends said it sounds like someone's sleeping. 1 second. There's like a weird breathing sound in the. There's like a weird deep breathing sound. Somebody's like breathing heavily into the. I love this Paramount Plus shit. It's just silly as hell off the rip. ESPN had the same issues, by the way, but this is hilarious. I don't know who's like breathing so heavy in the microphone. They need to stop. Anyway, Silva has the middle of the octagon here, working on Rose, who's gladly working on the outside here. Now Silva's working those oblique kicks, the Jones kicks, the ones that want to hyperextend someone's knee. Both missed everything right there. Just both out of range. Oh. Silva head kick right hand. Crappy angle. Head kick might have hit the shoulder. Tries another one. No dice on that one. Rose got a kick of her own in there. Almost as bad as Netflix boxing. Yeah, so far it hasn't been great. 10 seconds. This has been the longest round ever. Right hand for Rose, gets in on the body lock, looking for a takedown to end the round and doesn't get it. Nah, that shit's not gonna work today, Rose. Fighters try to do that. They try to like end a round with a takedown, kind of like to stamp it. It's all about damage, folks. Cut the shit. Marshawn Lynch in a Prize Picks commercials. I mean, something. That looks exactly like Underdog. It's kind of wild. Anyway. Oh, here we go. Let's get ready. DoorDash. It's a WWE DoorDash commercial. It's they're trying to get creative with commercials these days and not working very well for them, I don't think. Anyway. Oh boy. Here we go, round 2. All right, the exchange kicks off the rip. All right. Ooh, Silva's head kick came quick and missed everything, but still, that was quick. Rose is that much quicker to get away from it. And lands a leg kick there. Rose up, hands up top, nothing there. Silva with a little jab kick there to the shin. Really curious to see what the commentary team's thinking about this one. There's really no damage in this fight so far. Silva tries a 1-2, but Rose out of the way. They're just both missing each other. It's like a Dragon Ball Z fight. The high kick for Silva hits shoulder. By the way, that hurts too. High kick again for her hits an elbow. That might hurt her a little bit. I mean, it hurts, but you just deal with it. Straight side kick there up top for Rose, nothing. A lot of people have this round, that first round for Silva. Rose tries to land something inside. Silva misses everything. Rose right hand of the body, left hook for Silva, hits nothing but air because Rose ducks out of it quick. That's where that experience factor comes in. High kick there for Silva, misses, big old smile on her face off of that. Rose tries a couple high kicks of her own, hits nothing. Ooh, nice right hand for Rose. She's leaning to the left, just Nice right hand there for Silva, finally gets through. Big right hook for Silva. Can't tell if it landed. The left hook behind it definitely didn't, though. Rose got out of the way of that one. Straight right for Rose. They get into a clinch, overhooks, and Silva tries to throw. No dice. Rose is with a knee up top. Silva puts her on the fence. Going to start trying to get the throw here. Rose doing really well to defend it. Rose drags her down. Stays on her now. Now it's Rose initiating the takedown with double underhooks off for her end. And now Silva might go for a ride. Silva doing pretty well to defend it so far. Trying to get her own underhook. Trying to pummel. Gets the left underhook. Tries to go for the now switches and turns Rose onto the fence. That was expertly done. Now she tries an underhook to the leg while Rose's underhook is under the arm. It's not going to work. Right hand's up top for Rose just to piss off Silva. Silva's trying to dump her to her own left. But that's not going to work right here. She's really got to trip the other leg. Okay, here we go. She's working. Not yet. Now Silva feels Rose getting the advantage of it, so she tries to go to the other side here. Now Rose has the body lock from the front here, and for some reason Silva's laughing about it. Rose tries to toss. Silva tries to toss. They're both going. Who goes down? Silva goes down. Rose on top in half guard. Well done. Now full guard. Good job, Rose. That was nicely done. That's that experience factor, y'all. You know what I mean? Like, it matters. Full closed guard for Silva with the overhook on the left end here, just trying to control limbs. Now has a right foot on the hip. She's about to maybe try a triangle here. I'm not sure. Nope, feels it better. Rose tries to slam her on the ground and get her arms loose. Knee to the butt from Rose. Not sure that's going to score much, but still. Silva just trying to keep Rose in close and posture broken. Rose trying to posture up to land shots. And she's throwing and she's grazing a little bit here. Oh, Silva was thinking armbar. Rose sees it already. She's defending. Like she's just punching everything. Like she's not in a bad spot here. She's not in trouble yet. But Natalia is trying to isolate that right arm of Rose's. Right? If she can she's already setting up the armbar. It's just not there though. 20 seconds. Ooh, she thought about going for the armbar. Nope, no dice. All right, Silva now with her head pointing towards the middle of the octagon. Now she's going armbar. Nope. Lost the arm immediately. Rose got her arm loose. Now she's on top of Silva, trying to get into a full mount, but Silva is able to grab the limbs and drag her back into her guard to keep herself safe. And that's the round. Whew. There it is, boys and girls. Oh, man, that was weird couple rounds so far, yeah? Still got 2 more fights to go, I think. Or 3 more fights to go, right? Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Oh, it's been a day. That breathing is wild. Weather crappy. No, it's cold. It's cold. It's nice. It's nice right now. It's nice right now, but it is switching back and forth, and it's Arizona weather will switch on you sometimes a couple times a day. It's really like during this time. During the summer, it's just hot at all fucking times. Like summer never gives you a break here at all. But right now, it goes back and forth all the time. All right, round 2 or 3. 3? Yeah, round 3. Silva coming out, firing head kicks. Then spinning side kick to the body, sends Rose to the fence, and a leg kick behind it. All right, Rose starting to pick it up too. Oh, yeah, you guys are getting some crazy weather, aren't you? You know what's funny? I saw a thing that said a guy said he wasn't worried about the weather in Texas until Ted Cruz got on the flight. Then he's like, "Now I'm worried because that guy's a coward and he runs." That's what the guy said. I tend to agree with him. I think all politicians are cowards, every single one. All right, right in the middle here. So we're going to work to the body with the kicks now. Now Rose is gonna have to do some kind of adjustment here. Some people have it 2-0 Rose. Some people have it 1-1. Some people, this is going to be a weird one. Most people have it 2-0 Rose. Nice little jab there for Rose. Rose tries to get in for the body lock. Ditches it. Lands the left hook up top. Rose might actually win this thing. Maybe I was wrong about the changing of the guard here. I don't mind being wrong, by the way. That's the best part about this sport. Always another chance. Silva must feel like she's down. She's definitely putting it together, trying to get a finish here. Rose front kick does nothing. Silva fires back. It hits air. Silva tries to creep in there. Eats a left hook from Rose. Side kick to the body from for Silva. Rose not the one putting the pressure on Silva now. Pat's over there. You can see Pat talking smack and just like nodding, like yeah, like he knows what Rose looks like when she's on her game. Ooh, nice straight front kick to the face from Rose. Yeah, Silva's losing this fight right now. More than likely needs a finish. Gets Rose to the fence. Nothing. Rose jab and avoids the cook that came back towards her. Yeah, Silva's running out of adjustments, so she hasn't changed much here. Nice head kick for Silva. Gets through. Body kick for her then. Left hook for Rose, missed everything. Right hand up top for Rose, touched. Silva is trying to reset repeatedly. She is not enjoying the momentum coming from Rose at all. Nice straight side kick to the chest from Silva. Rose left hook might have touched. I can't tell. Nice right hand touch for Silva. Coming up on a minute left in the fight. Rose going for the single leg. Silva defending. I think Rose has it. Switches to a double. Silva stuffs it. Silva drops down. Thought about the guillotine. Still thinking about the guillotine. Rose not allowing it. Rose, I think, hanging on to that left leg of Silva. She's going to try and grab it in as close as she can and dump her to the side. But Silva knows that she's sprawling for her life here, throwing the hands up under the arms of Rose. Rose gets to her feet. We're back to the feet, but Rose is on the body clinch. Silva throws her to the ground. Silva ends up on top and half guard. Now she's cooking with gas. With 40 seconds left in the fight, can she find a finish while she's on top of Thug Rose? Silva on top. Rose pushing on the body, trying to get her off her. Silva trying to grab, like stay on her, like just like glue. The problem is she's running out of time here to land some damage. She needs damage right now. Coming up on 20 seconds left in the fight. Rose. Oh, Rose. Rose's game is too good. Gets Silva right off her. Now they're both throwing. 15 seconds left in the fight. Push kick to the body from Silva. Rose returns fire. Nothing. Smiling from Silva. I don't know what she thinks is happening. 3, 2, 1. Side kick to the face from Silva. Can't tell if it landed. And that's the fight. All right. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. But I have a feeling Thug Rose might pull that one off, which, again, I thought that was going to be like a changing of the guard. Looks like I'm probably wrong here. And I am not mad about it at all. I was a bigger fan of Thug Rose when she was in Invicta. So, took chances, and she was actually a lot of fun back then. Like these days, it's not really fun. I don't know how to explain it. Like I wish I could explain it without like sounding like I'm just some kind of like hater with for boring game plans, but still. But Valentina's gonna mess her up. I think if that's a fight that actually happens. I'm gonna have to mute myself here in a moment, folks. All right, 1 second, folks. I'll be right. God damn it. I'll be right back in a couple minutes. Did anybody see that coming? Holy crap. Rose's hair is a beast. 100%. She was a psycho, dude. She's fucking fun as hell. Natalia Silva pulls it off. 29-28. Yo. I did not see that coming. Oh, there's Dern. But 29-28, yo. I called it. Let's go. I know. I'm fooling. I didn't know it was gonna be like that at all. That's wild though. What are my picks like so far? John Silva and Natalia Silva. So far, I'm 2-0. So now we got Lewis and Acosta next. Then O'Malley, Song Yadong. So I think I picked Lewis to win this one. Yeah, I picked Lewis to win this one. So we'll see. Anyway, so there you go. Natalia Silva pulls out 29-28. Kind of crazy. Be back here in a minute, folks. Gotta take a piss. Yeah. 3 more fights. All right. Well, that was no one agrees with that. They booed the hell out of Natalia Silva. She looked like she was gonna cry. That was I hate seeing that shit. That shit's lame. Boo the judges. God damn. Now I get it, people, but she was trying to talk and they just kept booing her like repeatedly. It's like, dude, you guys are stupid. That's one reason I can't stand MMA fans. It's just clown shit all the time. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if you guys like I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one that thinks that was horse shit. But I think that's horse shit. Either way, it is what it is. But yeah, Naboo the judge, that was a terrible decision, 100%. I think Rose should have gotten the win there. What it is though, keeps my record going. Right now I'm 2-0 on the main card on my picks as they're preparing Waldo Cortez Acosta and Derek Lewis. Oh. But yeah, anyway, it is what it is. All right, the UFC's way of pushing Rose out. I can see that. Well, no, she's only 33. It's not pushing her out really. Now, if you want to, you're talking pushing her out because her fight style's not that much fun anymore. I can see that. All right, Waldo Cortez Acosta. Let's see what we got. Number 5 ranked Waldo Cortez Acosta against number 8 ranked Derek Lewis, the Black Beast. All right, let's go ahead and look at their past couple of fights here. For Waldo, 16-2. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, my backyard right here. I know exactly where he trains. And yeah, has a nice little 9-2 record in the UFC. Pretty good for a heavyweight here. Let's go through the last few. Shamil Gazib knockout. Antidelesia TKO. Lost to Sergey by decision. That was weird because you never see Sergey in decisions really, but that was a weird fight. Beat Sergey Spivak and Ryan Spann and Rebellious to Spain. Who doesn't beat Rebellious to Spain these days? And then, Andrei Arlovsky, Lucas Zbreski lost to Rogério de Lima, which that was a weird. Dude, that was a weird fight for sure. Chase Sherman, Jared Bandera. Jesus, we're going back in time. Danilo Zuzart in the Contender Series, and of course in LFA, Thomas Peterson, who is not a UFC fighter. He beat him for the LFA title. And yeah, he's fought a good good amount of names here. Has a boxing record too. He's boxed pretty good. His hands are solid. So there you go. The one thing Derek Lewis said about him though on media day was like he reminds me of Roy Nelson. And if you think about it, that's exactly what he reminds you of because he does the overhand right. He spams the hell out of the overhand right. If you guys remember, Roy Nelson's a black belt in jiu-jitsu, and everyone was like, well, he's gonna win this fight because of his jiu-jitsu. He never used it ever. That dude was just big country was just about throwing that overhand right as hard as he could and hoping it got it land. And if it didn't land, he was screwed. So frankly, no one should be surprised that he never became a champion. He found his way out of the UFC pretty quick. But either way, I'm so sick of Rams now. Like, they just keep filling the same damn commercial. It's so boring. I'm just glad I have it muted. Yeah. All right, so I almost forgot I was on here. Sorry, guys. All right, so apparently everybody wants to get on the White House card. Derek Lewis said he doesn't care about the White House card, but he cares about the White House card, and so does Waldo for sure. Waldo said he wants to be on it. He wants to represent Latinos and stuff, which in this day and age, or in this weird time we're in right now, it's gonna be a little weird. I mean, they're mad about freaking Bad Bunny doing the halftime show at NFL. Whatever. Anyway, it's stupid. But that White House card is I don't know. What do you guys think? And I'm not shitting on it. I think it's gimmicky. I mean, the other day they asked what's his name? They asked Dana about it, and he was like, "Well, Obama was an NBA fan and George Bush was an NFL fan." I'm just like, they didn't tear up the whole damn lawn to have a game in the White House. The White House is this dude's shit. Like this is weird. And it was supposed to be for like 4th of July. Now it's for the dude's birthday. Like it's just like we're in idiocracy like a mother right now. It's kind of wild. And again, whatever, dude. I don't care. All right, here we go. Derek Lewis, Waldo Cortez Acosta. If it goes great, first round knockout. If it goes crap, 3 rounds. Let's see how this goes. That's what happens at heavyweight fights, right? All right, Derek Lewis, here we go. It's funny. He looked like slimmed down like hell in the pictures, the pre-fight pictures. And now he just looks like he's back to his big self. He's in much better shape, I'll tell you that much. Like definitely better shape. All right, Waldo Cortez Acosta, 16-2, 6'4", 262 out of Phoenix, Arizona, -350 favorite, 6-0 as a UFC favorite. Is that overhand right gonna land? We're about to find out here. This is a massive fight for Waldo for sure. Honestly, the winner of this one could fight for the title. Depending on what happens to Tom Aspinall, could fight for a title. If Tom's not ready to fight, maybe they make an interim belt. Maybe they strip him. Who knows? They're not really happy with him right now because his eye hurts. No one really knows the truth about that except for Tom and his team. Oh God, they got little ass Jason Herzog to rep this one. 2 giants and then Jason Herzog. It should be Goddard in there. Jesus, they need a big dude in there. Number 8, Derek Lewis, most wins in UFC history when outstruck by opponent, 9. No other heavyweight is more than 4. That's that like LeBron ESPN stat. It's on a Tuesday when it's rainy outside, some kind of crap. Here we go, round 1. Right to the middle. Both have that right hand just ready, locked and loaded. Jesus. Lewis is fueled by Popeye's chicken. Remember he got mad at DC for disrespecting the Popeye's chicken? Oh, he's joking around about that. High kick for Lewis, hits the shoulder. That shit hurts too. But can you imagine being a heavyweight getting hit like that? It's crazy. Tries to leg kick, nothing. Waldo, he knows what Waldo's going to do. That right overhand's coming. He's already getting ready to block it. Oh, Jesus. Left hand for Lewis misses everything, but man, that was heavy. A lot of weight in here. A lot of holding breath. Jesus. Lewis is popping out that jet. Waldo's dodging everything. I don't think he's gotten hit clean at all. If he's even gotten hit so far. Lewis thought about throwing that shot to the body. He looks a little confused right now by the pressure of Waldo. I mean, Lewis is not really a guy that you really want to pressure too much because that power coming your way is kind of crazy. Somebody's still breathing into the microphones or something because everyone's telling me about it right now. Sorry, it's just kind of hilarious. Nothing's really happening right now. They're just kind of staring at each other. Looking a lot like Ngannou Lewis, I think. Was that fight where they just stared at each other the whole fight? It's just in the middle, hanging out, flinching at each other, fainting at each other, pretending like they're going to throw something. All right. Boy. Here we go. 1-2 Lewis, nothing. Waldo resets. Leg kick for Waldo finally. Oh, Jesus. Waldo tried the overhand right, nothing. And Lewis landed a right hand, like a right uppercut off of it. That was the plan the whole time. It landed really light, so I don't think he put out much into it, but still. That Waldo overhand right came in like a missile. That's a shot Lewis is trying his damn best to avoid. Body kick for Lewis. Gets caught by Waldo. Waldo tries to take him down. Lewis on the ground. Waldo literally kicking his thighs and kicking his hammies, all that, kicking the legs, holding on to the feet. He's going to try and toss him to the side and drop on top and go for ground and pound. Nope, hasn't done it yet. Tries a right hand down the middle, gets caught. Waldo get your ass up. He just goes, get your ass up. Probably Kraft. There you go. Time in, 50 seconds left in the round. I mean, it wasn't a timeout, by the way. It was they just let it go. They let the clock keep going when that happens. Waldo with the jab. You probably don't want to over. Ooh, high kick from Lewis hits the body. Very nice. When he gets Waldo close to that fence where you can't, you only have one or two ways to escape. That's when you throw something for sure. Derek Lewis throws a whole bunch, 3-4 punches and nothing hits anything. Back in the day, Lewis would keep chasing you and keep throwing like a psycho, trying to make it something land. These days, people know how to avoid that, so he doesn't. He'll save his energy. He'll save his energy without winging into the air. 8 seconds left in the round. Ooh, straight left for Waldo. Cracks the head right there. Nice. Round over. Okay. That's wild. All right. Well, there you go, folks. Lewis doesn't look tired at all. Either way. Ice on the chest there of Mr. Lewis. Waldo on his feet, just standing there like, I just want to fight, brother. I just want to fight. I Dominican. All right. Round 2 coming up. It's weird to have like this heavyweight fight, right, with that. Someone's ripping a volcano bag or something. Sorry, someone's breathing on it. Someone's really bothered by the breathing. You guys hear in the broadcast the breathing? Like, I don't have the audio on right now, but when I had it on, you could hear the heavy breathing. It's really weird. Round 2. Waldo takes the middle of the octagon here, working with Lewis on the outside, popping out that jab. Nothing landing on that one, but Lewis is waiting a lot. He keeps trying that switch kick with the left leg to the body. Now he's chasing Waldo. Lands a couple lefts to the chest area. Waldo not throwing much. I don't know how you're gonna. Ooh, nice left hand for Derek. He's doing this little poly reachy left hook. Waldo's aware of it, but he's not worried about the power. I don't think. He literally just booped Lewis. He's like boop with the jab. Oh, he landed something on Lewis. Lewis is hurt. Lewis is going for the body lock. Lewis looking for his underhooks here. Lands little right hand up top. He might have got rocked for like a second. Now he's throwing big, whooping wide shots here. They're getting after it. Waldo throwing right back at him. I feel like Waldo should be like letting loose in this one. Lewis is not moving very well. Lewis is looking at Waldo's looking at Lewis's leg like he's trying to make him think he's gonna go for a takedown and land something up top. Because every time he looks down, he's throwing that overhand right. Nice straight left for Waldo. Another one. Lewis is trying to set that overhand right of his own. When Waldo sees him duck a little bit, he bails out of there. Big shots from both men. Nice. Jason Herzog staying the fuck away from these guys. He met little ass Jason Herzog having to stop this shit. Like if they got after, started brawling. Oof. Coming up on 3 minutes left in the second round. Couple jabs there from Waldo. Right hand gets nothing. Waldo's jab is getting through. He's getting through at a decent clip. All right. Lewis close to the fence here. Waldo working that jab still. If anything, just off of optics, he's winning this fight so far. Just off of optics. Land something on Lewis. Lewis looked down and threw like a left hook up top, and now Waldo's kind of messing with him. I think Waldo might have just like Babe Ruth him. I think Waldo just caught his eye. If you got to know, Waldo played baseball for a long time. He did this. He might have just done the Babe Ruth shot call. Right hand of the body there for him. Lewis tried to come back with a right hand and then the left hook behind it. He's tired. Missed everything on that one. Oh, right hand drops Lewis. It was like a little jab right hand. Waldo on top. I think Lewis is giving up. Big shots from Waldo. More big shots from Waldo. Going off. Lewis is coming. Dude, Lewis gave up. That was the weirdest finish ever. I think he just gave up. That was weird. That was weird. It didn't. I don't know. It just off of optics alone, it looked like Lewis quit, or maybe he got hurt. He's on the ground still, like head on the ground, just trying to catch his breath. That was weird. All right. That was strange. Jesus. But hey, good for Waldo. Waldo, make an interim belt. Give that man the next interim belt shot. That was weird. Not gonna lie to y'all, that was weird as hell. Nice little TKO finish for Waldo, but damn, that was just strange the way that went down. Anyway, well, second round finish for him. Let me see if I can see it. Oh, he threw a jab, landed right on Lewis, and that rocked his shit and dropped him. And it was a nice little jab. And Lewis just kind of waited for him, kind of accepted the position. He didn't even fight to get back to his feet. Is what it is. Big time finish and victory for Waldo Cortez Acosta. And now he's talking to Derek Lewis. I wonder if Lewis is like, you think Lewis is like is ready to is getting close to like retiring? Because that just looked like he didn't have anything. He knows it. It's really odd. But we'll see here in a minute. All right, I got probably like a minute before I have to get mute myself here and get the quotes for you guys. So strange fight. Anyway, cut him. Who, Lewis? Oh, I see what you're saying. Lewis always been mentally weak. Cut him. Honestly, I think he might retire. All right, here we go, folks. I got to mute myself here for a couple minutes. I will be right back with quotes and everything else. Waldo Cortez Acosta finished in the second round. People boo. This crowd sucks tonight. They're booing everything. Fuck them. Like, I don't know. The real MMA fans are getting priced out already, and it's just all these like rich assholes who I don't even fucking. Oh, this fucking psycho. Oh, she got a kind of trying to work. Oh, Miles Teller. Okay, see, all the real real MMA fans are getting priced out. It's like everything else. They get priced out of NBA. They've already gotten priced out of NBA. They're getting priced out of NFL, and then now they're getting priced out of MMA. Can you do? You know what I mean? It's all about the money for these people. So there you go. What are you gonna do? All right. Waldo Cortez Acosta calls out Curtis Blade. Says he's been talking a lot of shit. Fuck it. Let's do it. All right, folks. 2 more fights to go. And after like a really fun, like kind of crazy pace that we were getting with finishes, it's really slowed down. It's kind of leaving a lot to be desired. I honestly feel like people are going to kind of shit on this card a little bit, which is funny because Dana yesterday before, he was like, this is just as good as a card that we've ever built. What? No, dude, it has not been that good of a card. You need to chill. I predicted a TKO, but not sure what round. I think it was first round, second. Oh, you predicted first round? Yeah. I just picked him to win. I just didn't. No, I picked Lewis to win. My bad. I picked Lewis to win because I thought Lewis was going to show up, and he didn't. So. Anyway, but yeah. Anyway, next fight up, co-main event of the evening. No title on this one, obviously, but a title shot possibly on the line, at least for one guy. Sean O'Malley believes he's one win away from taking on Petr Yan for the title. Honestly, I would not mind watching that fight. And then, of course, Song Yadong's like, if you're going to do it for him, do it for me. If I win, shit. So I have to wait and see what happens here with them. But I like Sean O'Malley in this one. Stay long, stay away from Song Yadong. And for Song, he's got to get in close, hit to the body, maybe get a takedown if he can, beat him up on the ground. But it's going to be a tough ask. It's a tall order to get Sean O'Malley down. Not everyone has Marab like wrestling. So we'll have to wait and see here. But Sean O'Malley's going to try and snipe him from the outside. No question about it. But Song Yadong is like a walking muscle. The kid's like made out of bricks. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. O'Malley has the worst fighter body ever. Why? I've seen much worse than his, like by a lot. But why has he got the worst fighter body ever? Who is this fucking weirdo? I don't know who this chick is. Oh, that's the first lady. My bad. I don't recognize her at all. Like her face looks so much different. Like, all right, hey, do your thing, dude. They give you a documentary. Enjoy yourself. Anyway. Las Vegas. Yeah. When's the last time you've been to Vegas there, Perlez? I don't know if you've been there anytime recently, but it sucks these days. Everything's overpriced and it's crappy quality. Like Vegas really needs to do something to change it up because Vegas used to be like the destination and it didn't cost much. Now it's a crappy place to go and it's expensive. How the hell does that make any sense? Like I'm supposed to be no muscle. Well, yeah, he's like 6 foot. No, he's almost 6 foot. He's 5'11" at 135 pounds. Yeah, you're not gonna have much muscle. Muscle is a lot more weight. Hard to cut weight with more muscle than it is with fat. His weight cut 35 blows. No question about it. That dude should be 40. I think Sean O'Malley be a 45er before maybe before the year's out, depending on how this fight goes and maybe the next one. I think he might end up being a featherweight before the end of 2026. Maybe. Oh, he hits like a sniper, dude. It's crazy the way, but he's got crazy technique, right? The technique, the way he uses his legs and his feet. Never been to Vegas? Unless you got like a stupid amount of chain sitting around, it's not worth it. Now, I've never been to Atlantic City. I'm assuming it's the same thing, but I'd rather go do something more exotic, more fun. If you're gonna spend that kind of money, like in New York or something like that. I'm assuming I've never been to New York, to be honest with you, but like I like to spend my money on like cabins, going somewhere in the mountains and shit, away from people. I am gonna be in Vegas in a couple weeks though for UFC. Is that the Bautista card? I think it's a Bautista card. I can't remember, but either way, not next week, but the week after, I'll be in Vegas for UFC. That'll be for my first card I cover, and then after that, I'm probably not gonna cover anything until about LFA 228 in Arizona. That's the way that's my schedule as of right now. And then mostly because I'm a honestly, and I really am a freaking I'm a coach pitch baseball coach. So don't gamble. There you go, dude. No reason to go then. There you go. What are you into, dude? Since we're going back and forth here. What are you into? What do you do for fun? I like going out to nature, shit like that. It's fun for me in terms of vacations and stuff. I'm supposed to go to Europe sometime this year, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. Shit's getting way too wild here in terms of what's going on in the streets, and then of course, like the economy is shit, and all kinds of stuff. It's really weird. Song Your Dong, man. God, he hits hard. Like if you see his video right now, like his body, it's even more chiseled now. Like he's even stronger now. That dude's good. Working with Uriah Faber. That means he has a good guillotine more than likely. Everyone that comes out of that school, out of Alpha Male, Team Alpha Male, always has crazy guillotines. Then you got Dustin Poirier, who's like, don't be silly, jump the gilly. Whether it's a war or low level fight, I'm ready. Don't say low level fight. Just say war. Song Your Dong, man, it's crazy. I think Sean O'Malley. Whenever I see Sean O'Malley, I'm not okay. I don't like to use the word scared. I think he's just, when things are going well, he's uber confident. He overdoes it. And then ever since he's lost to Merab twice, you can see the confidence isn't there anymore. And he just wants to not lose and give himself a chance to get back on top, especially now that Merab's not the champion. But like if you had to go through Merab to get to the title fight, like, you know what I mean? It's wild how far you fall once you start losing. You used to play basketball, COVID ruined that. Yeah, I hear you, man. COVID ruined a lot of shit. Like COVID, obviously, like, you can't deny it killed fucking bunch of people, but at the same time, the way it was handled was fucking wild. Like I don't think we've ever seen that in what do you call it? I don't think I've seen that in anywhere else really. What's up, Life is Good? Is it just me or is everyone at the UFC event low energy tonight? Something feels off. Yeah, dude, it's not real MMA fans there. It's not. Like all the real MMA fans are like the higher levels, but there's not that many. If you look at who's there, just look whenever like Chris Rock is there. When the hell has Chris Rock ever gone to a UFC event? You know what I mean? It's the fans are priced out. The example I always use, I don't know, in parallels, you probably know this one. The old school war. You guys remember if you remember, I don't remember what year it was, but the We Believe Golden State Warriors, when that whole arena hit like crazy levels of noise, the way that like the Seahawks stadium does these days, except maybe even louder because it's a small arena or smaller enclosed space. Those are real fans. Once they won a couple titles, all the rich assholes came in, took them, and now you don't get that at all. Like no one cares. All right, like Warriors fans are like they've been like real ones have been priced out. They're the ones staying home watching it. And then they moved the arena to San Fran, took it out of Oakland, and now it's just like a pain in the ass. It's like anything any team has success, any sport has success, and like the real fans get priced out. It happens every time in every sport, 100%. Like NFL has done a decent job of not doing that, but mostly because they don't pan around to the front rows to see rich people. That's the reason they're okay. Rich people and famous people only go to the sporting events to be seen. It has nothing to do with the sport. They don't give a shit. Most of them don't give a shit. Some of them do, I'm sure. Like Theo Vaughn will show up from like the first prelim to the very last fight of the night, right? But most of the people don't show up till it's like, oh yeah, the cameras are gonna see you now. Like, all right, cool. They show up to like the main card or whatever. or close to the main card, and a lot of people don't show up to the main events. It's really, well, it is what it is. I can't tell if Uriah Faber's like dancing behind song. Faber's supposed to do a wrestling event, isn't he? Or maybe he did. Maybe I missed it. He also has his own promotion. I can barely afford to watch anything on TV. That's what I'm saying, dude. It's crazy out here. Anyone who pays anything to see modern professional sports deserves disappointment. They will undoubtedly get. I mean, I'm not. Yeah, it's a good point. Oh, sorry, I put your comment up, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, at this point, right? Dang, that makes sense. I wanted to watch UFC when they came to town, but tickets were $800 per ticket. Back in the day, they were like $100, which was affordable, dude. 100%. Not to mention, if you look at the cards that are on now, and I'm not talking about this one right now. I could put this one on there because as soon as we lost the Amanda Nunes Kayla Harrison fight, I was like, there it goes. It was supposed to be this big, coming out party, all kinds of stuff and all that, and obviously it hasn't been that, right? The prelims were great. The main card's been slow for the most part, right? But like it came when they came to Phoenix last time, the very last time they were here was it UFC 274? I think it was. And yeah, the prices were stupid, and the card was solid. It was actually, it was pretty solid. Gaethje was a main event, but in terms of like everything else, like, and keep in mind too, like whatever city you're in, okay, a lot of people complain about the Apex, okay, and there's reason for that. Obviously, the Apex is not the best place to have fights. I like the Apex for Apex level cards. You look at the Apex cards that are coming up. If they go to your town and you pay that money, it's just like Tron City said, you deserve disappointment because the cards are shit for the price, especially for the price you're paying, right? So, yeah, the word they use was postponed, so they're definitely not. And it'd be stupid to rebook them, like give Kayla somebody else or give Amanda somebody else. The whole point of Amanda coming back is to fight Kayla, so that fight's gonna happen eventually. So, fucking Murad tweeted out, "Let's go, Sugar Sean. Please make me look good, please. LOL." I love Murad. He's funny. Anyway, but in terms of the pricing, like a lot of people complain about them not going to the cities and all kinds of stuff. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you hanging out. I do these I only do these for the pay-per-views, all right? So when it comes to fight nights, it's all tweet, okay? So at Cageside Press on everything. But in terms of this, yeah. So anyway, so what people don't understand about cards going to the UFC coming to your town, as Sean O'Malley's taking off his shoes and shirt to get in the outcome, cities are paying the UFC to come in now, okay? Like, that was the dirty secret no one ever talked about and no one ever thought about, okay? But a lot of cities don't want to pay the UFC to come anymore, right? That's why they're going to all the same spots. And like for the last, COVID was 2020, 2021, right? Something like that. How come the UFC hasn't gone back to all these places Dana was going to say? Dana was like, we're going back to everywhere. We're going back everywhere. Why haven't they? Well, two reasons. One, if you remember, like the floodgates opened once everything opened up again, and all these things came out, all these, concerts and sporting events. And so everything got booked up. Okay. But at that point, you had the Apex already. It's way cheaper to have an event, the Apex, when you own the damn building. Right. And then on top of that, nobody wants to pay for the UFC to come into the town anymore. Right. It's tax money. Don't get it twisted. Everyone's like, oh, the UFC, the UFC is going to pay for everything at the White House. They're fucking not. That's my pocket, and everyone else that pays taxes, that's their pocket. All right. Like, you cannot convince me that our tax money is not going to pay that shit. You know what I mean? You're tripping that the UFC is going to pay for that. Fuck out of here. Last thing the UFC. Oh, okay, that was weird. Like, O'Malley was doing a circle around, and Song kind of slapped his Song. I think Song was going to try and give him a high five, and Sean's like, smacked his hand out of the way. I'm like, all right. Anyway, but there's just a lot of factors when it comes to that. So when you see the UFC don't go to Phoenix, for example, like our mayor and our governor here are Democrats. Like, doesn't matter what side of the aisle you're on, they're not paying for a UFC event, right? I know Utah dished out the ass for 2 pay-per-views last year or the year before. I can't remember. I went to both. All right. And then last year was 1. I think the year before was 2. All right. The money they gotta pay to bring the UFC there is crazy. Especially to have 2 pay-per-views is wild. Always with these motherfuckers. All right. Bruce Buffer announcing the guys. Anyway, but so yeah, that's something you got to keep in mind. So again, everyone can hate the Apex all they want to. If it's an Apex level card, I have no problem with Apex, right? If you're gonna put on a good card, absolutely go to a city, 100%. So there you go, folks. On the subject of site fees, the UFC raised the site fee considerably after the pandemic. In 2018, in Moncton, it was in the 100,000, not a million plus. He's 100%, dude. That's my editor, Jay, one of my buddies, Jay Anderson. But yeah, the site fees have been wild, right? It is incredibly expensive to bring them in. And again, the level of event you're getting is not worth it. All right, number 5 ranked Song Yadong, 22-8-1, 1 no contest, 5'8", 136. I'm not gonna try and say that city, bro, but he's out of China, plus 180 underdog. It's a close ass fight. But yeah, that I mean, so if you wonder why they're not coming to your city's not gonna pay $1 million plus to bring the UFC there. And it's always been like, well, we stimulate your economy. No, it doesn't. It does not. All right. By the way, any sport like a stadium or arena they try to build in your city and they go, we're gonna bring in business. They're not. Promise you, they're not. You'll get a little bump at the very beginning, and then that's it. Like the World Cup, all these other countries built stadiums for the World Cup. We already have stadiums for football, so we're going to use those. But at least other cities or countries that build the stadiums, those stadiums are just sitting there now, not even used. How's that stimulating shit? Sean O'Malley, number 3 ranked, 18-3, one no contest, 135 and a half pounds out of Peoria, Arizona, just up the street, minus 215 favorite, which makes complete sense. He's going to try and snipe our boy or Song Yadong and get that win. I picked Sean O'Malley to win this one because of that, right? The snipe, find the kill. My guy, appreciate you. Anyway, so if you ask me what you should do to go watch the UFC, what you're doing right now, just watch it on TV. The beer's cheaper, the food's cheaper. You don't have to drive anywhere. You're at the park. You don't have to deal with asshole UFC fans. Like UFC fans are not great, honestly. Like every event I ever went to as a fan before I started covering the event again or the sport again was like garbage because it was like there'd be a takedown and some asshole stand them up 2 seconds in and then they're trying to grapple like dude. Anyway, so mind you, drunk NFL fans are even worse. There you go. All right, round 1, right to the middle. Yadong with the leg kick or tried. I can't tell if you made it. Maybe hit. Nice long rangy stance from Sean O'Malley as we're used to. Yadong, it looks like he wants to throw that right leg to the body. He's got to deal with that length here. I love the footwork of Sean O'Malley because the way he switches stances is smooth, right? And it's never just a wasted movement, right? So give a different look. So right there, he switched to unorthodox and to the kick to the body. Now he's sending a side, that oblique kick that Jones throws. He throws that shit right there. And so he's making Song Yadong think and adjust on the fly. Yadong tries another calf kick, doesn't land anything. Again, it's just too much length from O'Malley. Someone's going to have to explain polymarket to me. I don't know what the fuck that's about. 100%. World Cup and Olympic stadiums are the exact same thing, dude. They're waste of money. Like if I was running a country and they were like, can we bring the Olympics or do you want the Olympics? Do you want the World Cup? Hell no, I don't. Let someone else do that shit. I'll watch it on TV. Like they're coming here and they're not even coming here to Arizona. I have to fly to LA or fucking Dallas to watch a game. Like hell no. I just want to watch my team. I just want to watch, my team play. That's all. And I'll watch it on TV. I have no problem with that. Nice left hand straight from Sean O'Malley. Then goes right into the stand switch and is already threatening the orthodox attacks. The guy's footwork is just clean. Songs is one step behind right here, trying to figure out how to get in close. See, he keeps trying that calf kick. Now he's like, oh, there we go. Inside kick, and he blitzes Sean O'Malley. That's how it's going to have to work. He's going to have to blitz Sean O'Malley. And Sean's a sniper. Now they're throwing spinning shit at each other. Ooh, Song Yadong's got speed. Song has got some speed here. This is not going to be one of those like fall asleep fights. Now, he was lulling Sean into like a false sense of security, and then he blitzed them. Now Sean's awake. Now Sean's like, all right, dude, let's do this stuff. I took a Red Bull before this. Let's go. Unorthodox for Sean, orthodox for Song Yadong. Sean really, I like how Sean does this a lot. Like I I always wanted to ask him why he does that. Next time I talk to him, next time I interview him, I'll talk to him. Next card that I cover that he's on, I'm gonna ask him that. Sean's working on the outside, but this is his game. I know a lot of people are like, oh, he's on the back foot, he's running away. He's not. Right. What he doesn't want to do is get himself put in with his back to the fence and give Song the opportunity to get inside and start landing to the body and go for takedowns. Left hook there to the body from Song Yadong off the jab of Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley with the jab right after that. And he's just popping that jab like a sniper that he is. Eventually, that right hand's going to come right down the middle and crack Song. Song is just keeps staring at Sean's legs, trying to give him like a different look, trying to make him think something else is coming. Song overhand left. Because, see, Sean had his back real close to the fence. Song tried to blitz him, and Sean got the hell out of the dodge. And now lands the right hand of the body, then a teep kick. And again, just the length and the height and just the ability of Sean O'Malley to snipe from the outside is just too much. Like, Song is going to have to put himself in a lot of danger to even have a chance to win this fight. Coming up on a minute left. We're at 120. Sean with the jab misses everything here. Switch stances. Switches again. Looking for that teep kick from the back foot. Or that little shin jab, I call it. From the back foot. See, if they end up having to grapple, those ankle straps that Song has are going to be a liability. They probably won't grapple, but still. Song's doing a really good job of cutting the cage off of Sean, making Sean go back. And again, all that is keeping that lead left foot outside of their lead left foot. Right? You're just literally just keeping a tiny bit of an angle here. Right leg kick, and then tries to blitz him to Song Yadong. And then he shoots the double and takes it. Now, Sean O'Malley cinching up the guillotine. It's definitely in. Song is panicking a little bit here, trying to find an angle, so gets his head out. Song Yadong on top in open guard. Sean O'Malley with the butterfly hook on his left side. Landing little rabbit punches to the body of Song Yadong. Song just holding him down, landing his own punches here. For some reason, Sean keeps doing like, what? I don't know if he's looking at the ref, asking for a stand-up, but you just got to the ground, dude. Relax. Sean goes full closed guard. Now he's trying to throw the legs up here, go for a triangle, but lost the arm. He's using little heel kicks to the body and the round ends. So Sean was looking to put his feet either on the hips to escape. Oh, he says, my bad. Yeah, he got himself taken down. Anyway, but Sean was looking for the escape here by putting his feet on the hips, right? Kicking off like that, or maybe find something, some kind of submission off of there. But it's just to give Song more things to think about. So O'Malley's got some work to do here. Just off the takedown and holding him down, doing some minimum damage or some damage from the top might have gotten Song the round. But again, I don't score these as I call them because I'm terrible at keeping score. Like, you'll never see me be a judge ever. All right, I know my skill set and ain't judging. Ooh, nice straight. See, again, straight left from Sean O'Malley, which is good. And then Sean threw the kick. Song went for the double, got it. O'Malley tried to cinch in the guillotine, but got his head loose rather too quick. All right, here we go, round 2. But yeah, in terms of the energy in the arena, I'm telling you right now, like it's just just look at the people there. Like, none of those people are real. Who the hell shows up and sits down there? They're just like staring like they're at a friggin' choir thing. Ooh, nice leg kick from Song Yadong. Sean felt the hell out of that one. Song with a lot of pressure here. Overhand right, misses everything. Sean got out of the way. Sean switches stances. So now he's unorthodox against the orthodox Song. Song tried a high kick, missed. O'Malley popped him in the face. Again, Song's going to have to put himself in trouble for O'Malley to beat O'Malley, 100%. And he did it with that double leg. 1-1-2, the right hand gets blocked from Song. O'Malley trying to teep kick or the kick up the middle of the chin. Touch a teep kick, nothing. Right hand to the body from Song. O'Malley going with the Joker colors. That's pretty good. Shout out Batman Forever. Was Batman Forever? I think Batman Forever. A lot of fainting here from Sean or O'Malley. I got to say O'Malley and Song. I don't want to confuse you guys. A lot of stand switching here from O'Malley. Again, the stand switching is just smooth from O'Malley. And it's never wasted movement. It's just Finding different looks, different attacks here. Song tries to jab to the body kick. No dice on that one. O'Malley with his teep kick there from the back foot. Might have touched, but Song almost caught it. Song leg kick, nothing. O'Malley just switches stances and gets the leg out of the way. When you deal with an experienced striker and a high-level experienced striker like Sean O'Malley, you can't half-ass anything and you can't single shot anything. And when you put your combos together, you gotta make sure you're not gonna put yourself in a spot where you're gonna get countered. Like that. Left hand from Song gets answered with a left hook from O'Malley. Body kick from O'Malley gets caught, but he ducks the left hand coming from Song. Song is just thinking pressure. He'll make a mistake. And then he shoots in a single leg, lifts the leg, looking for the trip. Gets Sean O'Malley to his knees. O'Malley right back up to right foot, left knee on the ground. Song on his back here, body lock, throwing knees to the hammies. Sean is not going 2-on-1 yet. He's trying to block the knees from Song. By the way, those things suck. All right. I've gotten hitting like those and back when I used to spar, I used to get hit with those. It sucks. Song is stronger. Don't get it twisted. 100%. Song is absolutely stronger. Absolutely. Right? But he's a little more compact. Like O'Malley's strong, but I would say Song is stronger. You know what I mean? But O'Malley uses his attributes remarkably well. Song behind him, landing knees to the body here. O'Malley's kind of like, what are we doing here? Stomps from Song on the foot. O'Malley throwing elbows back to the body. More elbows. Just trying to soften the grip here, but he still hasn't got. Now he's going 2-on-1. Song feels it, tries to throw him down, no dice. Now double legs him and takes Sean O'Malley to the ground. Sean O'Malley with the rubber guard here. He is so close to a triangle here. You can't do it. Song gets his arms in. When you get on top of somebody in jiu-jitsu, it's 2 arms in or 2 arms out. Okay, if you get 1 arm in, you get triangled or arm barred. Maybe even omoplata, depending. Song on top, trying to get to his feet, trying to get past the guard, can't do it. Gets back in a single leg, lifts the leg up. Sean's like, nah, back to striking. Well done. Leg kick and left. Ooh, leg kick and left hook for Song Yadong. And O'Malley felt the hell out of that. Song Yadong is feeling himself now. O'Malley's like, I gotta wake up. His face looks urgent now. And I know he's had the same face all fight long, but you could tell when Sean O'Malley feels like, you mother, let's go, Teep kick there for Sean. So now Sean's putting himself in danger. When he starts doing that thing, leaning forward like that, he's trying to get Song to throw so he can counter him. Because O'Malley's a good counter striker. Left hand to the chest from O'Malley, answered with the right hand right to the face from Song. That might have been partially blocked. Song goes calf kick and then swings a heavy right, misses, but he gets sniped with a jab from O'Malley. Super close in terms of striking numbers right here in this round. I think it's 21-20 for O'Malley. Right hand from Sean. Might have touched. The left hook definitely touched. Yadong missed everything. Left hand from Song gets through. O'Malley wants those teep kicks real bad. You got to kill the gas thing on Song. Song's looking for that side kick to the lead knee here. No dice. O'Malley tries the right hand. Nothing. Ooh, round over. Could argue it's 2. Again, I don't score these because I would be a terrible judge. So I'm not even going to tell you like, oh, it's definitely this, right? But it feels like Song might have gotten those 2 rounds just because he took him down and controlled him and everything. And it wasn't like he was just laying on him. Like he was trying to do something with it. But who knows how many judges actually know that, like what that looks like, right? The tattoos on his face, I can't tell if they're real or not. He had that one that was like, he was like, no, it was just a drawing or something like that, or some temporary tattoo thing. Yeah, you think so? Yeah, I mean, look, it's very possible. Like he could be up 2-0 right here. It would be a pretty big, in my opinion, it'd be a pretty big loss for O'Malley. Would set him back quite a bit, right? And I mean, who knows? Maybe this is the one that gets him to go to featherweight. I think O'Malley should be a featherweight, right? But then at that point, you're dealing with guys that are much stronger. Does he want to do that? Who knows? Certainly not going to go to the 125. Can you imagine a 125er? That's crazy. There's a 135er that's like 6'3" or some crazy number. Luis Francis Canelli. I'll get you that. I'll get you his number here or his stats here in a minute. But he's an LFA guy. It's going to be in the UFC very soon. The hell was that? It's a bunch of noise coming from my kitchen. Sorry, that threw me off. All right. Actually, I might have to go check that out. I'm sorry, folks. I'll be right back. I promise. All right, we're all good. It was it is 9 o'clock here, 9:28, and my youngest is asleep, and my wife was using the blender for some reason. This threw me off. All right, sorry. All right, looks like Song is on the hunt. Let me know if I missed anything there, Tron City. But Song is on the hunt here. Goes high with the kick. Wait for a takedown there. Sean just olayed him right there. I know, right? Who uses the blender at 9:30 at night when the kids are asleep, dog? I'm telling you, dude, it was the weirdest shit. I was like, what the hell is that? I didn't recognize because if this happened during the day, I'd be like, okay, whatever. Someone's probably using the blender. The fact that it was this late, I'm like, what the fuck? That was weird. Anyway, all right. All right, here we go. O'Malley in orthodox switches over to unorthodox. So Song is just staying in his game plan. Hasn't changed anything. Ooh, nice straight left from O'Malley. Song didn't even see it coming. Cracked him right in the face. That lead leg is there to be kicked there, Song. Throw the kick, damn it. I know you're going to get hit, but you're not going to get knocked out with that hand. Song dives flying for the single leg. No dice on that one. Goes for a body kick. Mostly blocked here. Ducks his head, throws an overhand left. Nothing. Now here's the problem. Song is falling into the O'Malley trap. Like attack, and O'Malley's just figuring him out, trying to time a counter. Nice flurry from Song Yadong there, though. Ooh, nice clean right hand from O'Malley. Again, sniper, and it's quick, too. No wasted movement when it comes to that dude's strikes either. That's why he's such a fun striker. Yeah, patient. Yeah, so Song is just a little too much on this, right? And I mean, he could be winning this fight. Who knows what it's? Ooh, nice, Jesus. He went in for a left hook and ate something in the body, but still. O'Malley with a nice right hook over the shoulder. I love guys that can do that. When they're in close, they can land behind the guard. Song blitzes them again. O'Malley just backs up. Frankly, Song is wearing more damage than O'Malley is right now. And he's starting to get a little tired. Minute left in the fight, though, it's not going to matter. Time to empty the tank here soon. Oh, geez. O'Malley with a sniper left hand. Spinning attack from Song. Song smiling at him with just blood coming down his face. Jesus. Shoots the double leg. No dice. Goes a single leg. Spin. No dice. O'Malley gets his leg out and goes 1-2. Lands on a knee up the middle for O'Malley. Lands clean. Song smiles at him. 40 seconds left in the fight. Jab for O'Malley gets through. Song feels confident. You can see it. Straight left for O'Malley. Misses everything. Overhand right might have grazed for Song. That right hand did not miss for O'Malley. That landed right on the kisser. Yeah, it's a close fight for sure. Spinning back, heel kick for Song hits the shoulder. O'Malley pointed at the guy. Stop with the point down thing. That's a Holloway thing. Oh, Song pointed down. Let's go. They're both throwing. No one's staying in the middle, though. High kick there for O'Malley. No dice. That's the fight. They shake hands and go off to the corners, and O'Malley feels like he did enough to win. We're about to find out. I mean, if I had to really make a pick here, who won? I think Song won. Which sucks, because then my picks are crap at that point. But we'll see. Here we go. Another 18 minutes of Paramount Plus freaking commercials, dude. You think Song won? I think he won, but who knows? Like, I also thought, Rosa Mayunas won and they gave it to Silva. So you never know. Frankly, you never really know. But I'm going to go Song on this one. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Very interesting here, Jay, with the judging is going to be, especially based off that fight, the Silva Rose fight. Right? I can see the UFC going like, oh, we really want O'Malley to fight, Peter Yan. We'll see what happens. Anyone that thinks it's not possible with the UFC, the UFC, plays favorites is naive as hell. Oh, they're gonna go to the desk for another 20 minutes right now, aren't they? If they do this crap that boxing does, where it's like a half-hour wait for the main event, I think there's no way they're gonna do that. Judges, they could be stupid, honestly. I mean, I don't trust any judges. Sean really thinks he won. He looks fired up. All right, give me 1 second. Get you guys quotes and scores. The business of the UFC. They have all these cards coming up. If that White House card even has 3 titles on it, which is not unheard of, right? But if it has like 3 titles on there, right, you need champions that people want to watch. As much fun as Petr Yan is to me, he doesn't bring in eyeballs like Sean O'Malley does, right? Marab likely really didn't either. Okay. So this is the reason why, by the way, why you guys are, why everyone gets priced out. These fucking assholes. Okay, just heads up. Anyway, but yeah, like it, that is all gifted. It's all gifted. That was a gifted win. You know, UFC plan. You can't deny. I mean, you watch the fight, right? You know what doesn't sell? Song Yadong. Right? So it's what it is, man. I don't know. This is the kind of shit that makes me not want to watch this anymore, though, to be honest with you. Like, it really does. Because it's like, I mean, there's a reason I don't watch baseball anymore. Like, every fucking title these days gets bought. It's whoever has the most money. Right? You know, but it's just is what it is, man. Again, everybody wants to be like, oh, it's better than boxing. It's the same. It's different sport, same nasty fucking business. Right? How many times do we watch a boxing match and the wrong guy won? A lot. One of the reasons I don't watch boxing the way I used to. I used to not miss any cards. I shit you not. It could be Top Rank. It could be Golden Boy. It didn't matter what promotion it was. The ones back in the day, I forgot the name of it, but you know, I watched every single one, right? And then you start like, oh, it's gonna be a great fight, and the guy should have won, gets screwed. You're just like, why the fuck am I watching this shit? It's all fake. I'd rather watch WWE. WWE was fun. Like, I stopped watching after see that right there, right? The salary cap would absolutely help, in my opinion, 100%. It used to be better than boxing these last few years, but it's changed. But he's like, yeah, 100%. Now it's just going the same way, right? Athletic Commission need to crack down on bad judging. They said since the score damage now, there's a score damage now. I wonder if that was the difference maker. Yeah, look, and I've said that. Remember, you guys, I said that during the actual fight. I said Song looks like he took more damage than O'Malley, right? But this is one of those few fights where that should have mattered. Song won that fight, so it's going to be a big talking point for the next 2, 3, 4, weeks, right? Especially with next week being 325. It's no, it didn't. Anyway, so I had Song winning that one, and I picked O'Malley to win in my picks. I'm like, if you go to cagesidepress.com to our staff picks, I picked O'Malley to win, right? But I think Song won that fight. Plain and simple. No, you're good, dude. Hey, yeah. I appreciate Jay. I appreciate you, brother. I don't mind that at all, dude. It's all good. No, but yeah, no, like it just really is like terrible. Yeah, UFC 225 will lose 3 fights. What do you think? Oh, you think I just like yeah. So on this one we lost Amanda and Kayla. We lost Hernandez and Michael Johnson because it leaked. So this is what I heard. I heard it leaked that Hernandez was, Alexander Hernandez was. It leaked that he's injured, and so all this money came in on Michael Johnson to win by knockout or TKO, right? Which I don't know if that would happen because Hernandez is a tough bastard, but who knows if like how bad the injury really is, you actually got out or not, right? But that came out. All these betting sites started like, and again, this is why I'm against online betting, because it screws shit left and right. Okay, and we just had a bunch of basketball players or basketball people like getting indicted and charged for this kind of stuff. Anyway, so all these betting sites started limiting bets on it and all that stuff, and then it got back to the UFC, and the UFC's like, we don't want to get in trouble. Let's just pull the fight. They don't want another James Cross situation. And I don't blame them. It's embarrassing. And frankly, it's terrible for the sport and the company. You know what I mean? Mind you, all you gotta do is watch that fight and the fucking in the Rose fight, all right? And you could already think that it's Fugazi over here. So it is what it is. No, this is really like turning into WWE style storylines. Not in terms of, I mean, it's still like a sport, real sport, right? And I'm not one of those that goes, "Oh, wrestling's fake," because it's not. I've seen wrestlers take shots. Like, I don't know if you guys know Andre Easy on Twitter is one of my boys. All right. I've seen so many videos. He never made it to WWE or anything crazy. He was always like a small show guy. All right. But I've seen him take some shots, and I'm like, dude, how did that feel? He goes, "I didn't walk for a week and shit like that." I'm like, yo, I have mad respect for wrestlers, or pro wrestlers. But the way the game is styled these days, like MMA is going, it's really feels like it's and again, they're under the same banner, not TKO, but it really feels like it's getting managed like that. And it makes it kind of disheartening, right? When the whole point of the UFC is the best against the best, the best against the best. So that's why Dana's giving bonuses, less fights, same payout total. Yeah. Honestly, and I know a lot of people are against this, but I would love less fights for the fact, payout total, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, the storyline, 100%. Yeah. Oh yeah, send him over, dude. But that's my boy from FightBookMMA.com. Hit them up. They cover MMA as well. Do a great job. But yeah, dude, hit me up. We hang out. We hung out at like one championship in Denver, right? I don't think I'm going this year. I mean, I was thinking about it. And this is supposed to go in June or something like that. I can't remember, but I'm not going. I'm not. Last time I was planning to go, and then they canceled it. I'm like, I'm not doing that shit again. I really doubt they're coming anyway. But anyway, they talk. Roger Jackson thinks wrestling is real. Okay, okay. You know what? Good thing you brought that up, because I don't know what happened to him. Let's see what happened to that dude. Did he get charged or not? He is charged. Okay. Charged in August 20, or assaulted Psycho Stu in 2025. Pleaded not guilty. Faces potential prison time. So he's still pending. One count, causing serious bodily injury to the wrestler. Misdemeanor battery, 1 count. Up to 4 years in state prison for the felony charge with possible sentencing enhancements. So more than likely he'll get like probation or some shit like that. Maybe a year. Yeah, dude. It's not worth it, honestly. It really isn't. Like our mutual friend that used to work for them, or friends that used to work for them, they're not there anymore, and so they kind of let loose on some of the things, and I'm like, oh, I'm not surprised. It's basically confirmed a lot of shit that I thought of one championship. So, mind you, I still think the athletes are great. They had Tashaya Nolani Allo taking on Helena Craver. And Tashaya, she's awesome. High energy, grateful for everything, super cool. And Helena came in 20 pounds heavier than her. And since, Tashaya was like, I didn't fly over here to not fight. She took the fight. She got finished in the first round. It was a submission, right? SD Malak. But still, that was dope. And then Chase Mann came in on short notice, making his one championship debut, big stage and everything, got the upset victory. You love those kind of stories for anybody. So yeah, there's my guy. No shit, that's your. No way. That's your uncle, bro? Yeah, he'll get some bullshit fine, yeah. That's pretty fucking dope. El Demonio Rojo. Dude, hell yeah. Did you remember from Lucha Libre, you remember Blue Demon and then Santo? I was a big Santo fan when I was a kid, dude. Santo was the shit, man. Oh, and then the who's that one? Oh, fuck, he's like a black mask with like a red headband. It was like white around the eyes. I can't remember the name. Fuck. I was a huge wrestling fan, like the Lucha Libre fan, like Mexican wrestling, and I was a huge WWE fan until Eddie Guerrero passed, and they kind of killed it for me. Like I just can't get into it anymore. I mean, every time I start watching something, I see someone do a frog splash or do like a really funny promo or something like that. I just think of Eddie Guerrero, and I'm just like, nah, I'm not. I can't. Nah. I wish I could. Santos' son. There you go. Yeah, Mil Máscaras. Yeah. Blue Demon is a shit, dude. Remember they used to do? Did you ever watch the movies? They made movies for these guys. It was pretty dope. Here comes Patty the Batty doing his thing with a big ass chain on his chest. Oh, let me see if it's a song. Hang on. Oh yeah, song's already gone. Some people were telling me, oh, some people would get you better hope this doesn't go to the cards. Yeah, for real. Sorry, my friend Daniel just hit me up. Anyway, I mean, you do, yeah, there you go, man. They used to make movies of wrestlers, dude. Like Santo met. You met the dwarf wrestlers, dude. They had one here when Kane was doing pro wrestling as Patty. Is still doing this shit. That guy knows how to party. Anyway, yeah, dude. When they came here, I went to check it out, and they had the dwarf wrestlers a little bit, and they had a bunch of stuff. And anyway, someone asked me about, do I think this is too big of a moment for Patty Pimblett? And I was like, hell no. This kind of stuff is what he lives for, right? He's been doing this since he was back in the UK. Cage Warriors, every single time it's a party doing this shit the whole time. This guy is not afraid of the moment. He's not going to feel the pressure, right? This is where he belongs. Like, and it's not cockiness. It's just comfort and confidence. Some people feel better in the chaos. I'm one of them, right? But some people just feel better in the chaos when it's loud and it's crazy and everyone's looking at you. They love that kind of stuff, right? And Patty Pimblett was born for this kind of moment, right? Justin Gaethje is experiencing this moment. It's not going to face him either. But in terms of being the first time in the main event, or pay-per-view, or a numbered event now, because I don't know what the hell we're calling it, but on a numbered event and everything, like, it's very much it's very much like, how do you put it? Like a showman, right? This is someone that, look at him. The entire arena is dancing with this guy. He is taking it in. This moment is not too big for him. This moment was made for Patty Pimblett. Now it's on him to deliver. I heard somewhere that he spent like over $100,000 on flights and accommodations and stuff to bring people over, to bring family and friends over from the UK. You would think, because you're a main event fighter, you'd be able to bring freaking, you'd be able to bring that. Dude, those pictures are wild, bro. Thanks for sending those, Robert. Those are the shit. Roberto, my boy, Fight Book. Hit up Fight Book MMA, ladies and gentlemen. They're the shit. Good people. Dude, look at him. He's just owning it and taking it all in. Like, this is Patty Pimblett's moment. I know I'm off everything, but still. Superstar. Yeah, he's on a mission 100%. Superstar in the making if he wins tonight. He becomes a worldwide superstar tonight with a win. 100%. Patty gets hit, but has improved greatly. Right. So the question is this. I think he's susceptible to the left hook. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But I've seen him get hit with the left hook, and Gaethje can, while the left hook isn't his best weapon, he hits like a truck. Let's see what song is coming out to. 1 second, folks. I have no idea what the song is. Anyone know? Never heard that before. This feels like those like motivational songs you play in the morning. And you know, he doesn't get you his own guy. He's do his thing. Let's see. Someone sent me a video of Islam and Kamaru facing off, and the crowd goes mild. Oh, okay, so nothing happened. Why are we talking about? Okay, that's Jesus, Daniel. Anyone in a hurry to see Kamaru Usman versus Islam? Who do you want to see Islam fight? That's a quite better question. It's country. Oh, it is country. Okay, yeah, then I'm good. You know what's funny? The older I get, I find more country songs that I actually enjoy, but I don't like the like. It seems like for example, female sing country. It's always about breaking someone's truck and like slashing their tires, and he cheated on me. He was an asshole, so I broke his truck. I'm like, what is it with you and trucks? right? Like leave the truck alone. It didn't do nothing to you. Slash his fucking calves or something. But when the dudes, it's like weird. But there's like a I don't know what I would dark country, something like that. Like it makes you feel like you're on a freaking mission. That's the kind of shit I can get behind. The older I get, the more I like that stuff. But all the other country songs is not for me. Like I need me some, like if I'm gonna, listen to some like, you cheated on me, blah blah blah, sort of stuff. Like I got Mexican music for that, and then I love Latino music for sure. Hank Jr. Oh, Hank Williams Jr. Yeah, I hear you. When you play country backwards, you get everything back. Yeah, she fixed the tires or replaced the headlights and the taillights. That's awesome. I didn't think about that, bro. That's funny. All right, hold on, let me put a tweet out to main event time. Last fight of the night, folks. To see who it goes. Make your picks right now in the comment section. Who you taking between Mr. Justin Gaethje and Paddy Pimblett? This is always about all countries about beer. No, there you go. I know what's his name. Post Malone got into the country. That was. I didn't see that coming. You got Paddy. All right. I got Paddy as well. By the way, I just think that this is just his time. A highlight. You got Paddy. Oh, so everyone's got Paddy so far. Anyone have Justin? I can't believe this dude tried to say it was an ingrown hair. You guys know he's got this nasty ass hair right here. Or nasty ass thing right here is Justin Gaethje, and it looks like staff like a mother, dude. Straight up. But he's like, it's an ingrown hair. Fuck out of here, bro. Much respect to Justin, though. Man, always means a great fight. Oh, 100%. Justin Gaethje has a puncher's chance. Agreed. You got Paddy the Baddie. All right. Everyone's got Paddy in this one. It just feels like one of those like changing of the guard type of things to me. Right. And I mean, once Paddy wins his title, the question becomes, when is Ilia Topuria coming back? Because we're gonna need a title unification. And honestly, it's funny because we're doing a White House card in June. It's supposed to be for 4th of July, but whatever. We're doing it for the dude's birthday, which is some, King Jong-un type of shit. But yeah, like, do you put that fight on the freaking White House? Paddy the Baddie versus Topuria, Spaniard / Georgian versus a UK guy at the White House? I mean, it's a big ass fight. I would. Like if you're not trying to do it, which is not celebrating America at all. It's celebrating that, an old guy. But if it was celebrating America, I'd be like, no, it has to be an American on the main event, right? But since it's not, do you do it? Well, for Ilya and Paddy, I hear you. Ilya gonna throw the hand sanitizer at him again? Yeah. Look, Ilya's got a lot of problems right now in his personal life. He's trying to figure that out. Like he's definitely going through it. And now look, Paddy has changed. He's no longer that party guy, that taking it all in guy. Now he's laser stone face focused. Now again, can he avoid the heavy shots from Justin Gaethje or deal with them? We'll see. I personally think it's going to end up on the ground at some point. We're going to see a submission victory by Paddy. That's my opinion. I think it goes over 3 rounds and it ends up being a submission. Because I think Paddy's going to get tested in this fight. So, all right, number 5 ranked lightweight Paddy Pimblett, 23-3, 5'10", 154 pounds on the scale. Liverpool, England, -240 favorite. All 8 UFC fights, he has been a favorite for a reason. This will be interesting. Oh man, I think I got to be away from the next 3 hours, probably 2 hours. I don't stop until whoever we have on location is done. So I'm up until they're done. And usually this thing goes to 1, 2, 3 a.m. sometimes. I hope Paddy stays fit and not back to 350. Yeah. He's just bloated. It's just bloated, dude. It's just water weight. Number 4 ranked, Justin Gaethje, 26-5, 5'11", 155 pounds out of Denver, Colorado, plus 200 underdog. 7-3 as a UFC dog. That's pretty good. Pretty good percentage there for an underdog. Could this be the last time we see Justin Gaethje if he loses? That's the question. I think it's possible. I'm not going to say it's probable. I will say it's very much possible. Mark Goddard in this for this one. All right. Right to the middle, face to face, almost nose to nose. That's not an ingrown hair there, Justin. Damn. All right, here we go, guys. What the fuck? Trying to tweet out the main event stuff real quick. All right. Round 1, right to the middle. Justin retires if he loses. I could see that. Justin taking the middle of the octagon here. Patty working with the kicks. Sends the kick from the back leg, switches stances. A lot of waiting in this one. These guys aren't. It's not Dragon Ball Z. They're not going to go flurry until someone starts it here. Patty tries the right hand. I don't think it landed. I think Justin avoided it, but I couldn't tell on that one. Justin very stiff. Body kick from Patty lands in the chest there. Leg kick for Patty. Just testing him out, seeing what Justin's going to do. Justin tries to jab on the chin there. Left hand for Patty off a calf kick is falling afterwards. Looking for the uppercut. No dice, but the left hook landed a little bit. Justin with the right hand grazed him for sure. Left hand to the chest from Justin Gaethje. Jab to the overhand right-ish. He's taller, so then he had to duck his head for Patty. Then a calf kick behind it. Justin trying to duck and throw the jabs. Eats a kick to the chest instead. 1-2, left, left from Patty. Then a knee up the middle. Then another left, right. He is cracking Justin. Justin firing back with the right and the left hook. Justin looking for the left hand and the uppercut. Justin's throwing volume a little bit. He's landing on Patty. Landing big shot to Patty. Patty's down. Justin is on top. Patty is down. Patty goes belly down. Justin on the back landing nasty, heavy left hooks from behind there. Now he's looking for a choke. No, he's not. He's going north-south. Landing right hands to the head. Patty hanging onto the arms, trying to stop the flurry of punches there. Smart, controlling the limbs there. Patty might pull guard here if he can get his legs going. He's just trying to buy himself some time to not take damage and not keep getting hurt. More right hands from Justin Gaethje. Gaethje could do this all day, by the way. He's not going to punch himself out. Patty back to his feet. Throws an uppercut, lands it. Right hand behind it, no dice. Gaethje with a ton of pressure on Patty. Patty damn near on the fence at this point. Right hand lands for Justin. Patty trying to get the hell out of dodge here. Goes to his left side. Going right to the power side of Justin. That's not going to help you right there. High kick for Patty just touches. He's definitely recovering. Calf kick, but the right hand drops Justin. Justin tells him to get the fuck back up. Big knee up the middle for Patty and then a left hook behind it. Justin's laughing and smiling. Now he's talking to him. Left hand to the uppercut, then a right hook over the shoulder for Patty Pimblett. Left hand for Justin. Look for the right hand, no dice. Now he's chasing Patty. Patty threw some there. Might have grazed him a little bit, but nothing crazy. This is Justin's game. You do not want to stand with Justin Gaethje right now. Patty is getting tested badly right now. Can he overcome? Left hand to the body, might have touched the right hook, misses with Justin on the body lock. Patty turns away from him. Justin body lock, knees to the hammies. Might look to. I don't think he wants to go to the ground here. I don't think Justin wants to go to the ground. Patty swings his right arm over, facing Justin. Overhook on the left arm of Justin Gaethje. Justin tried uppercuts. I think Patty threw a knee at the very end there. Justin is landing, and that left hook is landing. Calf kick for Patty, but there's no power behind anything he's throwing right now at all. Patty's just got to survive this round and get his wits about him and come back in the second round, try again. Nice uppercut there for Patty. Justin just smiles at him about it. Patty tries a 1-2, not much out of that. Justin's counter lands. Calf kick for Patty. Uppercut for Patty. His arms are long. Right hook for Justin Gaethje lands right on the mouth. And now Patty's saying eye poke. Oh, boy. Here we go. Whoa, what the hell? Patty's like, what is going on? Patty's like blinking his ass off here. And here we go. Asking for a towel, I think. There was definitely an eye poke. 100% eye poke. Yeah, that was definitely an eye poke. He was pushing out the face. Not on purpose, obviously. Now, we're gonna have a Tom Aspinall situation? Is the question. I've never seen Paddy Pimblett open his eyes that big before, fucking ever. That chin too high always, and that's the problem with Paddy Pimblett. That's why everyone hits him. We have a fight, 100%. That right's gonna connect. It did already a couple times. The left hook is what I'm worried about when it comes to Paddy. Paddy covering the eye. I think he told Mark Goddard he can go. All right, that was good for Patty. He got some time. Mark Goddard is warning Justin Gaethje. We're going one warning. I'm taking a point next time. All right, time in. This is my bad. Patty throws immediate left and right hook, misses everything. I like to see Patty punch his way into the body lock and take him down. High kick for Patty gets blocked, then a leg kick behind it lands. Another leg kick. Justin looking for the jab, no dice on that one. Justin ducks, right hand lands right on Patty. Another right hand lands on Patty. Another right hand lands on Patty. Patty firing back like a maniac. Grabs onto Justin, knee to the body. Grabs onto Justin, right hook on the left arm of Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje landing uppercuts to the body with the right arm. Patty does not like that. Lands an elbow inside, knee to the body, another knee to the body. Patty trying to find his way here to get some kind of grip here. He does. He gets the hell out of there. All right. I thought he was trying to go for a takedown. Spinning, telegraphed the shit out of the spinning back elbow did Patty. Justin damn near laughed when he avoided it. Jesus. Patty's not new. Patty's not still trying to figure himself out in the round ends. Massive round for Justin Gaethje. Look, if you try to brawl or fight dirty or whatever it's called, whatever you all call it, with Justin Gaethje, you're gonna lose. Like, you're gonna lose. Many have tried, most have failed. Right? If you brawl with him, unless you're like I can't even say Max brawled with him because he didn't. Like that didn't get insane until the very end when Max is like pointed to the ground and Justin Gaethje, because he's a bad motherfucker, is like, all right, cool. Right? But if you get dirty with Justin Gaethje, it's not a great bet for you. Pretty sure that's how he knocked out Dustin Poirier. How crazy is it we got that fight? Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier. Just two savages. Nasty ass type of stuff. I fucking love this sport, man. But the more that these rich assholes take it over and corrupt it up and fuck it up and everything, the more I'm thinking, like, man, I wonder if one day I'm not gonna like it. I don't know. What do we got? Here we go. Round 2. Can we get some kind of offensive game there from Paddy Pimblett? We'll see. A lot of ducking from Justin. That knee's going to fly. No wonder that knee he's flying. Yeah, I don't buy for a second anyone will put that kind of money on this fight. Paddy with the kick. More kicks for Paddy. Straight left. Justin tries to the right hand, gets blocked for the most part. Drags Paddy down with a headlock. Landing a couple right hands. I wouldn't want to play this game with Paddy. I know Justin's supposed to be a wrestler and everything, but he ain't wrestling forever. Like, when's the last time you saw Justin Gaethje wrestle? That guy's at this point, he's a stand-up fighter. I'm sure he trains it. It's a little different when you get in there. Really, really heavy on the neck here. This is great. You put the head down, everything. Now Paddy gets an arm off his head, stands up, throwing hooks. Back to the feet. Looking for the knee to the body. No dice on that. Calf kick for Patty. Eats a straight left hand. Again, it's those left hands. Justin can set up a left hook. Could be a crappy night for Patty. Something's up with Patty there. He like tripped back. Oh, nice jab drops Patty. Patty is getting a little too wild with his hands, and Justin rushes him right here. Big shots inside in close from Justin, looking for a murder elbow. Nothing. Patty is getting put to the fire here. Knee up the middle for Patty Pimblett. Uppercut clean from Patty, and then he eats a clean right hand uppercut from Justin Gaethje. I mean, all he's been using is a 1-2 for the most part, right? But it's because that's what Justin's giving him. Justin's not giving him anything else. He's got the uppercut and the 1-2 down the middle. He's thinking spinning attack here. Nope, doesn't do it. Left hook. Gets in, overhook on the right side. Could find a throw here. Looking for the knees to the body instead. He could find a takedown. Why he hasn't done it yet or tried is, I'm really wondering. That being said, I thought he's going to go after, this is going to go past 3.5 with a Patty submission, but who knows? They break away. Overhand right misses everything for Patty. Justin throws back with some anger on it, and nothing really lands. Uppercuts to the body from Justin. Tie hooks for Patty Pimblett, trying to landing some knees to the body. Right hook for Justin Gaethje. Straight lefts for Gaethje. Patty's wearing the damage here. Calf kick for Patty. Ducks the left hand finally, but he eats an uppercut right there. Now Justin drags him back down with a headlock again. He keeps doing it to try and land those right hands in close. He's trying to soften up Patty Pimblett for a nasty shot later. Maybe Patty will give up a neck. I don't know. You're probably not submitting Patty Pimblett, let's be real. Knees to the shoulder, I think it was, for Justin Gaethje there in this position. Again, drag him down with a headlock, great, but do something with it. Get to the bag, do something. But the problem is, I don't think you want to grapple with Patty Pimblett. Give him a chance to get offensive with jiu-jitsu. Patty's left leg is coming up. It's on, Justin pulled it out. I was like, nah, dude, get back on knees, bitch. It's funny as hell. Justin is like hell trying to keep. Oh, big knee drops Patty on his back. Jesus. He didn't get hurt, I guess, because he popped right back up, but damn. Right hand for Patty Pimblett over the shoulder, tries to uppercut, nothing there. Justin Gaethje's like, what? Body kick, more like a body tap for Patty Pimblett. 1-2 misses everything for Patty. Justin just ducked it, eats a left hook. Then a right hand behind it. Patty is down again. Justin on top, looking for elbows. More elbows, right hands. Patty Pimblett is in trouble. I can imagine the crowd is freaking out right now. More shots from Justin Gaethje on top. Elbows. Patty's cut the fuck open on the eyelid. Right hand again. Patty trying to survive. Patty trying to find a leg here, find something here. Can't do it. A little bit of a cradle here for Justin Gaethje. No, straight up cradle there for Justin Gaethje. Not a spot that Patty's uncomfortable in. Patty on his back. Up kicks possible here. Justin back to his feet. Justin's going to make him stand up in a second. Oh, big shots coming down from Justin Gaethje. Big fucking right hands. More right hands. Left hands. That's the end of the round. Patty Pimblett is wearing it. Wearing it big time. Patty Pimblett is getting put in. This is crazy. This is nuts. His right eye's bloodied up. His left eye's messed up. He's scraped everywhere. He's busted up, bleeding out the nose. This is the biggest test of Patty Pimblett's career. You got put in there with a legend that does not give a shit. Boy, this is fun. Not because he's getting beat up, because I didn't see it coming this way. I thought it was going to be pretty one-way ass whooping there for Patty, but it's the other way around. Whoa. Did he poke him in the eye again? He poked him in the eye again. Oh, the ref didn't see that. It was a straight left thumb and then a right hand. Oh, no, Patty's never felt this before, 100%. That was a nasty eye poke. Whoever bet 1.3 million on Patty is stupid as hell, by the way. If that's real. I don't buy that's real. I don't think it's real, but still. Like I don't buy that Drake bets on UFC fights at all. Patty's already down. You can. Oh no, he's just trying to get out of dodge. Dude, Patty doesn't even know what to do here. Justin is on the offense again, and Patty's just trying to run away now. Again, trying to get himself in a spot where he can return some fire and do something here. Justin saw Patty get it dirty. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that was on purpose. That looked way too on purpose to me, but whatever. By the way, they do that to Justin every fight. 1-2 for Patty, nothing. Straight left of the chest from Patty. 1-2, not much. It grazes. Patty looks worried. Justin with the jab. Patty wants that push kick to the body here. Try to attack some of that cardio. Left hand straight to the chin from Patty lands for him. Justin tries to duck in and land something on him. Patty backs away. Couple more jabs here for Patty. 1-2 for Patty. I can't tell if the right hand landed. The camera was in the wrong angle. This is wild, honestly. Now, this is where the fight could turn for Patty Pimblett, right? Justin's been the one on offense, using up a ton of energy, all kinds of stuff. Is Justin going to try and take this round off and recover, or is he going to keep it going? Because he's not going the same pace he's been going before. Now Patty's landing him a little bit more. Jab there lands for him, then the leg kick behind it. Justin's calf kick touched nothing. And Justin has some nasty calf kicks, by the way. Those things are wildly, painful. One-two for well, it's a kind of a flurry for Patty, and Justin I think avoided most of it. Patty's just on half speed now. I don't think he's got much there. This would be an insane upset, honestly. Big shots for Justin Gaethje, flying and nothing really landing. Straight jab for Patty's doing work right now. Another one. It's giving him a little bit of confidence here. He's just trying to use that jab. Nice jab there again. Justin goes, all right, cool. Literally just looks at him all right. And avoids that jab. Does Justin. Push kick for Patty. High kick might have touched the chin for Patty. Another calf kick for Justin. If he throws at full speed, Patty's going to start falling. Straight left for Justin. Landing to the chest. Ooh, nice right hook to the chin of Patty. Straight jab again. Patty slowing down a little bit. Body kick kind of touched a little bit for Patty Pimblett. Another little calf kick or leg kick for Patty. All right, couple shots there landing for Patty as Justin comes in. Justin ducks down like this, or low every time, and Patty's finally seeing that, and he's throwing low whenever he sees Justin attack. He knows Justin's going to duck. The problem is when Justin ducks, usually hands are coming up. He needs to be careful with that. A little bit of a clash there. Justin got hurt right there. Ooh, 1-2 there for Patty. Justin's eating some damage here. Straight right for Patty. Straight left for straight right for Justin. Straight left for Patty. Straight left for Justin. Justin trying the right hand, no dice. Couple jab trade here. Nice uppercut there for Patty. He's just decided the uppercut's supposed to be his weapon, so who knows? But Patty's having success here. Straight left for Justin and a nut shot. Straight up nut shot from Patty Pimblett, and Justin's feeling the hell out of that. Christ. Can't get mad, Justin. He's just giving you your favor back, dude. Stepped in, looking for the knee, and kneed him. It looks like it's just above the cup. But again, if that yanks that cup, I mean, you're getting sack tapped. Oh, that's on the cup. Never mind. I take it back. That's on the cup. On the very top of the cup, but in the cup nonetheless. So it looks like it. Yep, yeah, 100%. By the way, cups are uncomfortable as shit to wear. I hated them. Incredibly necessary, but I hated them. Justin's like, let's go, dude. I don't care. I'm not giving you any chance to breathe. Fuck you. High five. Let's go. 50 seconds up in this round. Leg kick there for Patty. Straight left almost got through for him. Patty's trying that 1-2 over and over again. And so when Justin throws to the body, Patty's just popping that he's literally just putting that left hand out there now, and it's landing well. So now Patty's having success. It's going to be something that Justin has to adjust to here in the next round. 30 seconds left in the round. Nice left hook there for Justin. $15 seconds. Calf kick for Justin. No, nice right hand for Justin. Patty could take a shot on the right side. Not so much on the left, but on the right side, he could definitely take a shot. Or his left, I guess. Jab trade. 3 seconds. Justin ducks under, goes to the body, round over. I don't know what he just yelled at Justin, but he yelled something. He may say, that's my round or something. I don't know. Wild fight so far. Don't think Patty has to wrestle to get Justin down. This fatigue plays in, and Justin is being damn careful not to let Patty use his jiu-jitsu. 100% Jay. That's the thing. Like, Justin gets that headlock and drags him down, and you see Patty start sneaking that left leg up to his foot. Twice now, Justin has grabbed that foot and either pushed it or pulled it. What you don't want to do, not pull it, he pushed it. What you don't want to do is let Patty Pimblett start getting his own guard into play. Like, off his back, if it's on his terms, Patty's pretty damn dangerous. Anywhere in jiu-jitsu, right? But Justin does not want to play jiu-jitsu with Patty Pimblett. Just like Patty Pimblett shouldn't want to play, throw hands and patty cake and shit with Justin, because Justin already caught him like twice. But yeah, he does not want to mess with any of Patty's jiu-jitsu, and I wouldn't either. That's just the second that guard gets into play, starts hooking legs and all kinds of shit. It's just not a good night for whoever's caught in it. Man, they're looking at each other like, man, we're in the thick of it here. Right to it, Justin Gaethje in the middle, left hand of the body, teep kick there for Patty. Patty looking for the left hand of the body, no dice. A left hook for Justin Gaethje doesn't touch anything. That left hook for Justin Gaethje touches. Patty really wants that straight left of the body. He's going to set up what's going to happen there. He's going to land it to the body repeatedly, and now he's going to throw a right hand behind it at some point, right? Because Justin, now he's ducking. So he's going to go left hand of the body and then a right overhand at some point. He's trying to tax the body and make Justin defend it. Nice right hook for Justin Gaethje on the overhand, and then another one behind it. Patty's hurt. Oh, no, he's not. Never mind. We're good. He just looks like shit. Another right hand for Justin, then a left hand, then a right hand for Justin. Oh, no, he's hurt. Patty shoots. Headlock for Justin, drags him right down. Right hooks to the head for Justin Gaethje from the north-south position. Right hands to the head as Patty's trying to get back to his feet. Back to the feet here. Justin's trying to land a left hook, no dice. Patty just bounces out the fence here. Straight left for Patty again. Really curious about how the judge is going to see this if it goes to the judges. Straight, catches the leg. Left hand for Justin, drops Patty. Patty pops right back to his feet, though. He's going to look now Justin's kind of looking for that takedown a little bit. Women warning Gaethje not to duck down. Broadcast caught in the corner. Oh, that's smart. Shouldn't be ducking down. He's going to eat a knee up the middle. Go to sleep. And all Whitman's going to do is have that creepy-ass smile that he has every time anybody fights. Even when his fighters get knocked out, he's like he's doing that weird-ass, like, the shining fucking smile that Jack Nicholson does. Big right hand for Justin Gaethje. Beautiful. Hand it to Patty. He's a tough bastard. Justin Gaethje on the body lock from behind here. Patty making his base here nice and strong. Eating knees to the legs here. He's going to start attacking the grips. He already did. Broke the grips. Spun around to face him. Eats shots from Justin Gaethje right there. Eats another left hand. Right hand. Patty's down again or on his way down. Doesn't do it. Gets back to his feet. This is just the battle of wills at this point. Little jab to the right hook for Justin Gaethje. Patty fires back. Justin looking for the right hook again, lands it. Justin in close, putting Patty on the fence here. Underhook no underhooks just yet. He wants to land a shot to the body. He's on the break. He wants to land an elbow. He's setting it up. Knees to the legs here for Justin. Another one. Oh, that one landed to the nuts. Right hook for Justin Gaethje. And Patty's gotten fouled a bit here. I mean, according to him, because that won't look like it landed. That knee landed on the cup for sure. Nice uppercut for Justin Gaethje in close. This is a dirty, dirty fight here. Let's see the rematch. Let's see the. It grazed the cup for sure. Oh, Patty's looking at him like, you hit me in the nuts. I'm like, no, I didn't. He goes, yeah, you did. I'm like, all right. My bad if I did. Mind you, Justin gets fouled constantly in his fights. He don't say shit, so I don't know. Not saying Patty shouldn't say it. If I was Patty, I'd be saying it to the ref immediately. Like, dude, he kicked me in the nuts. Straight left for Justin. Patty's slowing down. Look, just a tiny bit. Little flurry from Patty, hit nothing. Straight left for Justin, hits. Body kick for Patty, gets caught. I think Justin thought about that the Joaquin Buckley spinning kick. Spinning elbow for Patty does nothing. Straight left lands for him though. Justin's breathing heavy. I guarantee his nose is broken again. Straight left for Justin Gaethje. Calf kick. I've seen Justin Gaethje be in wars in person constantly. It's just I'm amazed he's still doing this. Misses everything. There's Justin. Patty tried to set some flying shit up there, and Justin turned the angle and killed it. 1-2 for Justin. For Patty didn't do much. Justin's jab gets through. Patty just attacking teeps here. Going all kicks to the body, to the chest, up high. Nice calf kick there for Patty, and a flurry from Patty Pimblett is landing on Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje somehow ends up on the ground with Patty on the ground. Patty somehow ends up on the ground. Justin on top. Patty goes belly down. Justin behind him, just landing shots to the head. You can imagine some of those are landing to the back of the head for sure, and round ends. And Patty Pimblett might need a finish here. This is the way I see it. What are you guys having this one so far? This is wild. Like, this is a fun fight. I enjoy it. Like, I guess wars of attrition, for lack of a better term. One more round, folks. Then we'll do our wrap up. And well, y'all call tonight. I'm going to be here till Gabriel Gonzalez is done for the night. Man, Justin just one tough mofo. Dude, 100%. Patty's like, I'm ready for war, dude. See, this is what I like about Patty Pimblett. Even when things aren't going well, he's like, all right, I'm here for it. Let's go. This is where you either win or you learn, is what they say, right? Here we go. One more round. They hug, and we're off. I always thought that was a trick, by the way. Just a nice straight left for Patty. Justin goes left hand, tries to duck with the up elbow, can't get it. Right overhook. The right hook does not land for him. The left hook does land right there, but he eats the jab as well. The right hook hits the shoulder for Justin Gaethje. Patty faked the takedown, and Justin sprawl. Oh, he might have hurt Justin. Big flurry from Patty Pimblett. Oh, no, Justin's still here. Justin fires right back. Justin's just tired. Nice right hook for Justin Gaethje. Man. All right, we're going to ride on the fence here. Justin puts Patty on the fence. Nice left hook there inside for Justin. Justin's really good at landing on the chin in this like super close spot. God, this fight's insane. Everyone has a 3-1 for Justin right now. I do too, honestly. Can Justin fight in June? Yeah. If it was for a title, he ain't gonna do it. I mean, if it was to unify the titles, he ain't gonna fight just for the hell of it. The days of the company man Justin Gaethje, those are over. They screwed him. Dude set up for way too long. Left hand up top for Justin Gaethje. Patty Pimblett with a side kick to the leg. 3:40 left in the fight. Patty throwing everything he can here, landing a little bit here, but Justin Gaethje with the tie clinch, at least with one hand. Uppercut for him. Patty Pimblett turns him. Might be looking for a trip. Nope, not really. Uppercut for him. Justin tried to duck under the left arm of Patty's to get to the back, but can't do it. They break away. Still ducking his head is Justin. He's like throwing that super lunging jab, and he ducks his head. And Patty just hasn't been able to capitalize on it just yet. Patty Pimblett shoots, looking for the trip takedown, does get Justin to his knees, Justin back to his feet. Patty's trying to take him the other way. Justin, it's hard to take Justin Gaethje down. Like, unless your wrestling's incredible, you're not getting Justin Gaethje down. It's hard to do unless you knock him down. Like, Khabib made it look easy. I think double unders here. I can't see the other side for Pat. Yeah, Patty Pimblett double underhooks. This is where you want to be if you're Patty Pimblett. Double underhooks with your opponent on the fence here. You can take your time, find a trip, take down, or some kind of dump. Justin doing really well here to at least mitigate the circumstances, keep himself upright. Patty's trying to use leverage to go to his left, dump Justin. Justin almost out, and he is out. And now he's on the attack. Right hook, up, boom. Nice little flurry there for Justin Gaethje. Lands on him, puts Patty on the fence. Patty with the overhook over the head. Justin's like, cool, I just landed knees to the legs here. And he's landing them, and Patty not enjoying this at all. No one would, but still. I like when people online are like, that wouldn't hurt me. That fucking hurts. Yeah, Patty absolutely needs to finish, Jay, 100%. I could see the judges screw Justin Gaethje. Could see that happening, too. And if that happens, then that's just confirmation of those last two fights that were shitty judging were 100% on purpose. Ooh, nice straight left for Justin Gaethje. The spinning attack from Patty was so telegraphed. Justin was already in, he was already in Hawaii by the time he threw that shit. Right hand, another right hand. 130 left in the fight. 1-2 for Patty Pimblett. Straight left for Justin. Flurry for Patty. This isn't it nuts. Nice knee up the middle for Patty. Then kick, but Jesus, they are going off. Big flurry. Oh, Justin's in trouble. Patty's landing on him. Patty's landing on him big time. Justin grabs him. Justin trying to keep him. 1 minute left in the fight. Can Patty Pimblett get Justin off of him and land a nasty knockout finisher? He needs it right now. Big shots for Patty Pimblett. Justin Gaethje staying in here. 50 seconds left in the fight. Uppercut to the body from Justin. Left hook up top. Justin's got to get his freaking chin down here. Justin on the back here standing with 38 seconds left in the fight. Will he just try to ride it out? Or no, uppercut there, a little under the arm shot for Justin. Right on the chin of Patty. Patty looking for the throw, can't do it. Facing Justin here, but his own back is on the fence here. Or more of it, like his right side is. 20 seconds left in the fight. Yeah, I don't know if Justin can fight in June. I'm sure he can, honestly. But it just kind of depends how much damage he took in this fight. That's a little flurry from Patty. Oh, and a nut shot from Patty Pimblett. Right hand of Patty Pimblett. Patty throwing everything he can. Dude, that was a nasty, messy-ass finish to that fight. And they hug it out in the middle. But Justin Gaethje won that fight. Now, whether the judges give it to him or not, we're about to find out. Big smile from Patty Pimblett, knowing he just that was a wild fight. I'm more respect for Patty now than I did before. Like, because he's gonna have to pick himself up after this, right? And Patty Pimblett's gonna come back even better. Like, eventually he'll be a champion, right? I always thought that with Patty Pimblett, but like I like watching fighters that didn't get it all right? The fighters that fell down, that had to deal with adversity, that had to deal with the thoughts of maybe I do suck type of shit. So yeah, no, that was a great fight. Like, mad respect for both of these dudes. That was a fun. I can't wait to rewatch this fight tomorrow. And like hear with the commentary and the crowd and everything, it's gonna be great. But yeah, no, Justin Gaethje won that fight. No doubt about it. Easy to tell. Now the scores, I don't know really, but we will find out here in a moment. Ooh, that was wild. We need some Americans to be defending some belts in June in the White House. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen. I tend to think it won't, but we'll see. When they hug in the middle after the fight, they should both be automatically disqualified. No, I don't want to hug him during the fight. After the fight, let him hug. But during the fight, I don't want no fucking hugs, dude. Personally, but I'm old school, right? I turn 40 next month, guys. All right. That's very much old school. All right. I'm gonna have to mute myself here in a moment. All right, here we go, folks. I'll get you guys quotes and scores. Gotta love Patty Pimblett. Gotta. Yeah, so 48, 47, 49, 46, 49, 46. Pretty accurate scorecard. It was a very dominant fight for Justin Gaethje, and Patty Pimblett was like, and you get Patty, all the credit, but there you go. Justin Gaethje, Ilia Topuria, main event, White House, make that happen. Literally, no one wants to see Arman Sarukian fight anybody. Honestly, he looks pissed right there because he knows he's about to get shelled for a lot longer. So, because that's what I do. If I'm the UFC, I'm like, okay, cool, Ilia, Justin, main event, UFC White House, make it happen. What's more American than Justin Gaethje? Mind you, he's part Mexican too. Some people are gonna be pissed about that. Whatever. Yeah. So there you go. All right. So next week, UFC 325. Then UFC Bautista against Oliveira at the UFC Apex or Meta Apex. I'll be there for that one. Strickland Hernandez in Houston, February 21st. That one would be Brett Cagle for Cageside Press. And then UFC Mexico City. No one's going to that one because that card is not worth flying over there for. So there you go. All right. Let's go ahead and look at what happened today. And in tonight's card, and then we'll wrap this thing up with a nice little bow. How about we do that, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, man, we lost a lot of fights in this one, and we still had a pretty solid. The main event saved the main card, in my opinion. Anyway, first fight of the night, Ty Miller, first round TKO and at the buzzer over Adam Fugit. Fugit puts his gloves down, more than likely over. Josh Hokett, first round TKO, same exact time, takes out Denzel Freeman, who looked lost his shit, like he didn't know where the hell he was the entire fight, but puts out a crazy promo at the end of it, and I can't tell it was Josh Hokett's crazy. That's on purpose. Either way, that's exactly how you do it. Market yourself, Josh. Good shit. Alex Perez, first round TKO over Charles Johnson, and the best part of that is this right here. Joshua Van trolls him right after the fight, which is amazing. Nikita Krylov, third round knockout over Modestas Bukauskas, almost at the buzzer. That fight was a snoozer until that. Atiba Gauthier, that fight was a snoozer the whole way, and now no one's afraid of Atiba Gauthier. I mean, unless he hits you clean repeatedly, he ain't beating you. Make him chase, make him run. Umar Nurmagomedov decision victory. I think we all saw that coming anyway. But what I didn't see coming was Figgy fighting like shit. Then, of course, Dominic Cruz to be inducted into UC Hall of Fame in 2026. Congratulations, Dominator. John Silva, unanimous decision victory over Arnold Allen. Hell of a fight for Arnold Allen. A lot of people thought that Arnold Allen probably pulled that one off. I was one of them, but again, I don't score fights very well anyway, especially while I'm working it. Rewatch it tomorrow and see what happens. Natalia Silva, Rose Namajunas probably won that fight. Let's be real, but she gets the win. Probably gets a shot at Bullet unless Dana thinks that wasn't worthy. And then Walter Cortes Acosta, second round TKO over Derek Lewis, who looked like he was just like not wanting to be in there by the second round. Sean O'Malley wins the decision victory over Song Yadong. I thought Song won that fight, like clearly, but I guess I was wrong. And then Justin Gaethje dominates Patty Pimblett in the main event. Patty Pimblett goes, and look, Patty Pimblett's going to be back. It's going to be great. He's not done. He's 31 years old and everything. What I like about Patty is no matter what happens, win or lose, he always puts out a positive message at the end, which we don't see from a lot of fighters, right? And he immediately goes like, give flowers to people, and he's talking about men's mental health and all kinds of stuff. So it's that kind of deal that, like, how can you not like Patty Pimblett, basically? But anyway, folks, all right. I appreciate the hell you guys for hanging out tonight. It's been a long 3 hours? What's my timer? 3.5 hours. All right. Let me know in the comment section or wherever on Twitter if what you thought of UFC 324. What do you think of Paramount Plus? What do you think about the new what do you call it? The new production, the new service, whatever you want to call it. If you guys want to follow, thanks Tron City for hanging out, dude. If you let me see, follow us on our socials at Cageside Press, of course. And then if I can follow, I don't know if I can find mine anywhere, but I had one somewhere here. Let's see. Fuck it. I'll just look it up. Fuck the fourth wall, guys. And of course, this is me right here, Elot32 on Twitter. Cageside Press, Elot32 on Twitter. Hit me up on there at Elot52. And I appreciate you, Tron. See you in the next one, buddy. All right. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Hey, man, I appreciate it, dude. I really do. I've been doing this for a minute, so it's really cool to get people to jump on board. So appreciate it, man. We'll catch you guys on the next one. For myself, Jay Anderson, Dylan Napoleon, Dylan Rush, everybody on the team. Gabriel Gonzalez, who's on the ground. Do not go anywhere. Gabriel's still there, bringing you the best and latest. Clips are still coming. I have like 4 backed up here I got to work on and put out there. So hit us up on the socials. Come hang out next time. For myself, the entire team, Cageside, we love the hell out of you guys. We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you guys on the next one. And enjoy your weekend. Good night.